I think I got it. I am just joining just now. I think I did it. No, but now I am live. You can see it on YouTube, on Twitter, on Facebook, on TikTok, and I did it by myself. So let me get off. I love you too. Talk to you soon. Okay, bye. I feel like Jimmy Neutron, boy genius right now. I feel, oh my goodness, I felt like boy genius. Now I'm feeling like boy genius. Good morning, 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 good morning. I hope you guys can hear me. If you can hear me, go ahead and send me a red heart. Send me a red heart. Who's all new in the room? Do we have some new people in the room? If we have new people in the room, can you send me a first? Type in the chat right now. First timer. Any first timers? And if you've been in the room more than a few times, can you send in the chat family, family, family? I want to know who's in the room. Do we have family in the room? Do we have first timers in the room? Because that'll let me it'll let me know. It'll let me know if we have first timers in the room. If we have first timers in the room, it'll let me know. So you guys, do me a favor, do me a favor, do me a favor. Please let me know if you're a first timer or if you're family. If you're family, that means you've been in these rooms a couple times. If you're a first timer, that means it's your first time. That lets me know how I need to come on, how I need to talk. If family's in the room, we can get down to the meat and the bones of the things. But if we got a lot of first timers, I might keep it cute. Okay. Hey, thank you so much, JoJo. Hey, Provisionist. Hey, Latasha. Hey, Stacy. Hey, JoJo. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Molly. Okay, so we got a lot of family. Second timer, Joe. As a second timer, I feel like you family at this point. I feel like we can talk a little bit. Tanya, you absolutely know it's family when Tanya's in the room. All right. Out loud, Cassandra, Karen, all family is in the room. Jay is in the room. Vicky's in the room. Living My Dreams is in the room. EXO is in the room. The other one has audio issues. I think we're best better on both sides. Queen is in the room. I think we got a lot of family. Tiffany, can we have some real talk then? When it's a lot of first timers in the room, I gotta keep it cute. Okay, Mecca's the first timer. Mecca, I'm gonna keep it cute for you. I'm gonna keep it cute. I'm gonna keep it cute. I'm gonna keep it cute. Tanya said, "Let's get into it," but I gotta keep it cute. Thank you so much, Queen. I truly appreciate you, Queen. I thank you for being here. Hello, Sir Darkness. Hello, 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 hello. You guys, I don't know. Thank you so much, Show. No, you don't want the smoke. There's no smoke. There's no smoke. But there's a certain amount of real talk that we can do when family's in a room, and a certain amount of real talk we can't do. What is real talk? Being honest with ourselves. That's what I like to talk about, being honest with ourselves. When I was overweight, I was not honest with myself at all. I used to say things like, hey, I don't eat much. I don't eat much. And if someone ever told me that I did eat a lot, I would get very upset with them. When I was overweight, I was not honest with myself. I would say like, oh no, I'm thick. I look good. I look good. Meanwhile, I didn't feel good. I didn't actually feel like I looked good, but I would say it because I thought that's what I was supposed to say. They say, oh, you shouldn't talk bad about yourself. I mean, I didn't talk bad about myself, but I daggone sure didn't like what I was doing to my body. I didn't like the fact the real talk is what got me started. See, okay, Jessica said she loved a real talk because it's what helped push her in the right direction. Jessica, thank you, Jessica. Thank you for saying that. That's why I come up here with the real talk. Because when I was overweight, I didn't like real talk. If anybody ever tried to help me or, just give me tips and tricks, I would really fight them. I would want to fight them. I would get upset. I would talk about them and, in the back of my mind. I would not like it at all. It made me look at myself more honestly, and I didn't like being honest with myself. What I wanted to say is that, girl, you're big because you meant to be big. You have big bones. It's not your fault. That's what I wanted to hear from anyone else. Or that I just wanted people to tell me, oh, you're fine the way you are. I just wanted them to say that, even though I didn't feel fine the way I was. I didn't. You want to lose your lower belly? You have 4 months before your wedding. Congratulations in advance. Are you having a Taurus wedding? Are you having a Pisces wedding? When's your wedding? An Aries wedding? That's a money sign. Okay, well, either way, how are you going to actually improve your body and lose fat? By getting a sample meal plan from the link in the bio. So if you do what most brides do, you will focus on getting skinny, losing a bunch of weight rapidly. You can lose a bunch of weight rapidly by simply not eating. That's really easy. And you won't look good in your dress. What looks good in your dress is having a shape. And if you lose weight rapidly, you're going to lose your shape because you're going to lose fat and muscle. So what I want you to do, instead of focusing on getting to 150, 160, 170 on the scale, I want you to focus on, damn, how can I look good? I have a wedding in 5 months, and my goal is not to get to the lowest number on the scale. My goal is to, okay, I want to build some bigger quads. I want to look more lean because my shoulders got to be popping in my wedding dress. I don't know about yours, but I know I want my shoulders. I want my shoulders to look incredible. So what do you have to do? Get a sample meal plan from the link in the bio and use the discount code GET25 for 25% off. You have to get the meal plan. Why? If not, all you're gonna do is starve yourself. You're 4 months out from your wedding right now. And when I used to be dishonest with myself, when I used to lie to myself all the time, what I would do is say, ooh, I got a vacation in a couple months. So what I'm gonna do for my vacation, what I'm gonna do for this special event, what I'll do is I'm gonna get on a diet. I have 4 months to go. This is exactly what used to happen in my life. With 4 months to go until this special vacation or this special moment, like a wedding for you, I would say, I'm about to do right. I'm gonna do right. But then I would forget all about it by that weekend. By the weekend, I wasn't doing anything. By the weekend, I almost forgot that I even have an event in 4 months because it's so far away. And then about 2 months away from the event, I would start being like, damn. All right, I got to get on it. 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 So I would start saying that to myself. I got to get on it. At 2 months, at 4 months, you came into this room right now. I say, hey, girl, let's focus on 1 pound of fat loss every single week. That'll get you about 60 to 20 pounds of fat off of you before your wedding. Fat, not weight. Fat loss is how you lose the love handles, the auntie arms. Fat is how you stay firm and you look good. Now, you don't want to take up that offer because that's not enough weight for you. So instead, you're going to forget what I said and you're going to just forget that you have to get tight for your wedding. So 2 months out from your wedding, it'll be like a brick that hits you in the head. Oh, dang, I got my wedding coming up. Okay, yeah, you been had your wedding coming up. I don't know why you acting like you surprised now, but at 2 months, you're going to act very surprised that your wedding is coming up and that your body still isn't where you want it to be. And so at 2 months, I know what you're going to do. You're going to say, ooh, okay, I'm going to work out every single day because it's right at the same time as the beginning of the year. I'm going to work out 5 days a week. I'm going to do cardio 5 days a week. I'm going to cut bread. I'm going to cut sugar, and I'm going to get this weight off. You're going to go from here. I gave you a good example. Thank you so much. From here, I gave you a good option of what to do. The meal plan. So you eat French toast every single day, French fries, burgers, tacos, and lose 1 pound a week. But that wasn't enough weight for you. You said, I ain't got time for that. My wedding in 4 months. And then 2 months down the line, you still haven't lost a pound, and now you're getting into panic mode. So I know what you're going to do when you're in panic mode. All you do is starve yourself in panic mode. In panic mode, you say, I'm doing cardio 5 days a week. I'm about to cut carbs. I'm gonna do keto. I'm gonna do intermittent fasting. You're gonna do the craziest, shittiest diets in the world. The hardest diet. See, what I'm telling you about today is actually easy. It's when you get a meal plan from the link in the bio. Use the discount code GET25 to get 25% off. What I'm telling you is easy. All you gotta do is follow it. Thank you so much. Good morning. All you gotta do is follow it and measure out your meals on the scale. But you don't want to do that because that seems difficult. So in 2 months, when 2 months away from your wedding, you're going to get extreme. And that extreme measure is going to be trying to do a shit ton of cardio or going to the gym and under eating. Oh, cut carbs, cut sugar, cut. That's going to last you a good 2 weeks. You're going to be doing that bullshit a good 2 weeks. You ain't got no more than 2 weeks in you. You can't do no more than that. So what happens? You're a month and a half away from your wedding now. You haven't lost no fat at all. I'm talking about fat. You're a month and a half away from your wedding. You haven't lost no fat. Yes, you've lost like 5 or 10 pounds on the scale, but that 5 or 10 pounds on the scale was just water retention. So what is not fat? This is fat. This is muscle. When you lose water, that's nothing. You don't look any different. You're still the same amount of body fat. So 2 months away from your wedding, or a month and a half at this point, you've already ignored what I said 4 months out. At 2 months out, you started an extreme diet. That shit didn't work. Now a month and a half to go to your wedding is getting a little bit tense. You freaking out a little bit. You freaking out. And I don't even know why you're freaking out because you're not going to do anything about it. Let's be honest. Everyone said it was family in the room this morning, so I could be a little bit more honest. I don't have to be so PC. Let's be honest. When I was overweight, I did it, and I know you're doing it too. So we're just being honest this morning. So at a month and a half out from the wedding, I know what you're going to do. You're going to go back to eating. You're going to go back to eating because you're going to feel like for that 2 weeks you did good. For that 2 weeks you was on your diet, you lost a couple pounds. You're going to celebrate a little bit. I don't know what you celebrating. You ain't lose no fat, so you celebrating nothing. All right, now you got a month out. A month out from the wedding, you realize, damn, I had lost weight a couple weeks ago, but my dress still not fitting. I got a month out from my wedding. What am I going to do? You're going to do what everybody do. You're going to get a detox tea, a shit tox tea. And you're going to starve yourself. You're going to try your damnedest to lose this weight so you can fit into this dress more comfortably. And what is a detox tea or a shit tox tea, as I like to call them? Nothing. It's a laxative. You think that's an easy way to lose weight? Hey, I'll just do a 7-day cleanse. I'll do a 7-day detox tea. That is the craziest thing I ever heard, mainly because it's just a starvation diet. It's just a starvation diet. When you take a detox tea, you do not eat. What happens when you don't eat? You lose weight rapidly. Or water, it makes you poop. The detox teas make you poop. It's a laxative. It's X-Lax. So what happens when you poop? Nothing. Fat only comes out of your body 3 ways. So right now, you have 4 months to get into your best shape for your wedding. You really want to get rid of the stubborn belly fat, the auntie arms, the back fat. You want to get rid of fat. You want to get rid of that double chin. And in 4 months, you could really get a dent into some of that fat. But you didn't take the meal plan from the link in the bio and use the discount code GET25. Instead, you decided, fuck it, I'm going to do some detoxes. Crazy, because you're not going to lose a lick of fat. When you take a detox tea, it makes you poop, 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 poop. That's X-Lax. That's all it is. That's all it is. And it's an expensive one at that. And when you shit, you're not going to lose a lick of fat because fat does not come out of your butt. Fat only comes out of your body one of 3 ways: through breathing, or just regular breathing. If you sleeping, you burning fat. What is the other way that fat leaves your body? Through your pores, sweat. What is the third and final way that fat leaves your body? Through your urine, when you pee. That's it. So when you take a detox tea, which is a laxative, it makes you poop. Congratulations, you were going to poop anyways. And that poop is not any fat. So you're not going to lose that double chin or that stubborn belly fat or those auntie arms. Thank you so much, Royal. You're not going to lose anything. So what I'm telling you, 4 months out from your wedding, you trying to get rid of your lower belly, get a simple meal plan and let's lose some actual fat. Or you could do whatever. Thank you so much, Espresso. Thank you, Baby Blue. Or you could do what everybody else does, which is wait until the last moment, try to starve themselves to fit in their dress, and it still don't fit because you ain't losing no fat. All right, let's keep going. You looked at pictures of yourself and remember, I don't want to be that girl. Molly, you don't have to be that girl. You can be the girl that you want to be. You can be whatever you want to be. You have to get in control of your life and get in control of that food. That's what's holding us back. You guys, can we get to 5,000 likes, please? Can we send the likes up? All you got to do is double tap the screen. Same here. I love real talk. It makes me go to the gym. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Prophet. Have you been snowboarding in Colorado? Yes, I have been to Colorado to go snowboarding. I'm going to Bulgaria in a couple weeks. I'm so excited. I've never been to Bulgaria or in Europe and snowboarded. When I was overweight, I would have never snowboarded. When I was overweight, I had low self-esteem. I wasn't interested in starting new things. And all I could think about when it came to vacations is how much food I could eat. How much food, like, if it was, everybody was trying to plan a vacation, what I'll do is be like, what they got to eat out there? Oh, no, I don't think the food would be good. I never wanted to go to Europe when I was overweight because I thought Europe didn't have no food. That's what I would say. They ain't got no food out there. So I never wanted to go anywhere. And if we did decide to go to a vacation, the first thing I would do is go on Instagram, on TikTok, on Google, and see what spots was hot, what spots were good food, because I would just make every vacation a food trip. I never would have snowboarded when I was overweight. How could I? I wouldn't be able to get my damn ass up on that board. That would have been terrible. Now I'm a snowboarder and I'm going to Europe to snowboard. Oh, okay. You could be like I was, overweight, unhappy, insecure, low self-esteem. Or you could be like I am. Molly, you want to take control of your life? You can. You're weighing your food and you're eating in a calorie deficit and you're moving your body more. I'm very proud of you. Thank you so much, Jessie. I feel like Portia Williams lost a lot of weight for her wedding. Yes. And all she'll do is gain it back. Whenever you lose weight, whatever you do to lose weight, you have to do it to keep it off. So if you stop eating to lose weight, i.e. fasting, juicing, Ozempic, Mounjaro, all of those are like no food diets. If you just stop eating to lose weight, congrats. You'll lose a bunch of weight rapidly. But it does not look good and you'll gain it back even faster because it's not sustainable. Hello, Philly. Hello, Dee Dee. I'm preparing for a wedding in March with the meal plan. Jay Morales already knows. Jay Morales has been doing this. So what happens when you prepare the right way for a wedding or a special event or a vacation? When you do not Starve yourself. So when you starve yourself to go on vacation, crazy, because all you're going to do is binge when you get there. Do you ever even think about that? You did all of this starvation diet to try to look decent on vacation to only binge when you get there. That's crazy, Espresso. So what is Jay Morales doing? What am I doing? What are so many other people on my meal plan who have an event that they want to go to and they want to look good to doing? Creating a healthy relationship with food before they get to the event. So when Jay Morales gets married, guess what they're not going to do? Binge eat all honeymoon and come back home even bigger than everybody else. No, if you going on vacation snatch, you get to come back from vacation snatch. If you going on vacation from a starvation diet, Paul, you're gonna come back from vacation post binge. You're wasting your time. Hey Nina, can you please tell me how long and what exercises for abs? Denise, there are no exercises to get abs. You already have abs. All you need to do is eat less to unveil them. There's fat covering your abs. So this is 5 pounds of fat. This is 5 pounds of muscle. Muscle is what an ab is. So muscle lays here. And all of us have abs. Let's get to 10,000 likes, you guys. All you got to do is double tap the screen. I truly appreciate you. I appreciate you. Just double tap the screen. That's going to get more people in the room. So you all of us have muscle. It's on our bellies. And then we have fat, which covers it. We have fat. That's just how our bodies are. Fat covers muscle. There's no way to build fat on top of muscle. That's impossible. So if you want to see your abs, it's not about getting abs because you got them. If you want to see your abs, you need to lose some fat around it. It's just like nose. Everyone says, oh, abs are genetic. What people mean when they say abs are genetic, it's just like your nose is genetic. All of us have noses, all of us. However, my nose look like my mama and daddy. Your nose look like your mama and daddy. All of us have abs. The only thing genetics about our abs are, okay, you might have a 6-pack, you might have an 8-pack, you might have washboard abs, you might have blocky abs. That's the only thing genetics about it, how they look. So if you want to unveil those abs and see what they look like, you just got to eat less. But I don't mean starve yourself. There's a certain amount of body fat percentage that's required. So you have to have a certain amount of muscle versus a certain amount of fat to unveil your abs. So you cannot just simply starve to see abs. That's why all skinny people, you can't see their abs. They skinny, but they ain't got no muscles. You could be 100 pounds, but still be 40% body fat, which means you'll never see your abs at that. You start seeing your abs when you get underneath the 20% mark. And if you want to get the meal plan in the link in the bio so you can focus on losing fat and building muscle, use the code GET25 for 25% off. How to lose fat, link in the bio, sample meal plan. Hey, Aveen. Good morning, Craze. I'm striving to be strong and have endurance and improve my overall mood. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much, Reed. Thank you so much, Dose. Fasting is a starvation diet. It's a waste of time. If you fast for weight loss, you're going to be like 95% of people who lose weight. You're going to gain it back. Fasting is connected with so many other disordered eatings. You'll see a lot of people who fast also love detox teas and laxatives. All you're doing is starving yourself and then binging right after. This is a terrible plan for weight loss. If you go through the day head booming because you're hungry, how do you think you'll be able to sustain that? You won't. You'll go into overeating like everybody else. Thank you, Amex. My Oreo cookies are offended by your tone. Thank you so much, Mark. You have to get your diet together, actually lose fat. Speaking all facts. Thank you so much. Hey, Jay Riviera, I appreciate you. Unfortunately, you are correct. We need to get mentally strong. Yes, Mark. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Out loud. It all starts in the kitchen. Yes, Espresso. Thank you. I'm preparing for my wedding in August, 8 months away. Nicole, come on, Nicole. You could have, I'm talking about the body of your dreams. And you'll know what kind of great characteristics you'll bring to your wedding, to your marriage. If you got 8 months to prepare for yourself, to prepare for your wedding, and by following this plan, I have so many people who are now out of debt. So not you going into your marriage debt free, because I know you got some right now. If you're overweight, it's because you overeat. And 9 times out of 10, you also overspend. You spend too damn much. How much money do you have right now in your account? If your mother called you right now and said, hey, I really need $1,000, they're going to cut the lights off, please. Do you have $1,000 for your mother in case of emergency? Well, if you're like most Americans, you don't. We have no money. We spend it all on food. All of it on food. That's the one with the most variables. So we have our rent bill, we got our car note, but it's that food. It's that food that runs it up. The Uber Eats, the going out, the random groceries. We spend so much money on food. So I have so many people on my meal plan who are no longer on their insulin, no longer pre-diabetic, no longer high blood pressure, no longer in the poorhouse, no longer struggling financially, because you go from spending $1,000+ a month on food to just a couple hundred, $200-$300 on food, and losing fat. Being overweight is an expensive thing to do. When I was overweight, I spent all my money on food, and or on big clothes, and or on shit diets, and or on cleanses. I used to love cleanses and juice fast. You know how much money you spend getting on a juice cleanse that you don't even lose no fat. You don't even lose no fat doing these stupid ass juice cleanses, but you spend hundreds of dollars in the grocery store buying all of the stupid ass fruits and vegetables for them. Think about that crap. It is expensive to be big, especially when you're doing it wrong. Please. So, Nicole, you got 8 months to get your dream body for your wedding, but more importantly, you got 8 months to get your shit together. You got 8 months to get on top of your stuff, to become the woman that you truly want to be, and to impress yourself along with your future mate. Girl, we got hit with the flu and you missed the gym. Oh, McMillan, I'm going to pray for you guys, but I hope you get into the gym very soon. Thank you so much. You got a CT scan and they found an aneurysm, and I love lifting. How do I start over? You'll have to talk to your doctor, and I'm so sorry that they found that. Hey, Jermaine. Thank you so much, Nicole. Hey, the hair closet. Good morning, Nicole, my love. Hello, Kitty. Queen, teach. We're telling you the truth. Thank you so much. Hello, Michaela. How do you know if you're losing fat versus water weight? If you're losing inches, you can track your inches. What's the first steps to take for weight loss? Excellent question from my Facebook family. What's the first steps to take for weight loss? The number one step to take for weight loss: get a plan. 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 Use the discount code. Get 25 for 25% off. Oh, she just saying that because she sell plans. Girl, shut up. Yeah, join the Facebook family, the group, if you want to see thousands of people. Join my lives if you want to hear about tens of thousands of people who have lost fat and built muscle. It's beyond the selling a plan. It's the fact that you actually need one. When I was overweight, I kept winging it. For 10 years, I couldn't lose a single pound of fat. For 10 years, I did excessive cardio, under eating, and dumb shit, yo-yo dieting, and I could never lose no weight. It wasn't until I got a plan that said, hey, when you wake up, your ass need to eat this, this, and this. 3 hours after that, eat this, this, and this. 3 hours after that, eat this, this, and this. I was looking for flexibility in my life. I was looking for me to be able to tell me how to do something. If you don't get somebody else to take the reins, because how long have you had the reins and not got nowhere? You ain't even got a horse attached to you right now. You got nothing. You sitting in the middle of a field alone. Get a damn plan. Click my username, take it to my TikTok account, enter your height, your weight, your age, your activity level. It'll tell you how many calories you should eat every single day to lose 1 pound a week. Get a sample meal plan based on that number. So if your number is 1738, round it up to 1800, get an 1800 calorie plan. That is step number one. Step number one. What is step number two? Get a food scale, food scale, food scale, food scale, food scale. You have to have a food scale. You have to have a food scale. You have to have a food scale. How you gonna know how much you eating if you don't measure out your food? If I told you, ooh, boo, can you bring me let me bring me 1 serving of chicken? That's like 4 ounces. Can you bring that to me? You would bring me over 13 ounces of chicken. I'm confused. I only asked for 1 serving, but you don't know what a serving is. We got big eyes. My mom used to always say, your eye too big, your eye too big. Because if I want something, or if I'm addicted to it, like sugars and dairies, I want a bunch of it. And I didn't know that a bunch of it is different than a little bit of it. I thought they all were the same. It's not the same. You have to have a food scale, because your meal plan will tell you, girl, eat this much, and put it on a damn food scale, and use the discount code GET 25 for 25% off. And then what else? The last thing, join these lives. I'm live every single day. I am live every single day. I don't miss a day. Most of the time, I was live at 5 a.m. this morning. I'm usually live before 4 a.m. I'm live again around the 9 a.m. hour. And if you follow these pages, I repost my lives 24/7. If you're not watching these videos and just being reminded while you're on this journey, while we're focused on building muscle and not weight loss, you're going to have a harder time. So join the lives. Absolutely free. I have a ton of free resources in the link in the bio, and join the Facebook family. That's where you can see a bunch of people doing exactly what you want to do. So top 3 steps for weight loss: get a plan from the link in the bio. Use the discount code GET25 for 25% off. Number 2, get a food scale. Do not leave that website without a food scale. You need to know how much you're eating. Get the food scale and use the discount code. Number 3, join the lives in the Facebook family, holding ourselves accountable. Yeah. I lost 13 pounds in a deficit. Now I'm stuck at the same weight for a couple weeks. Get a meal plan. Hey, hold fast. Melanin said I did a dry fast for 3 days, then went into a green bitter juicing. Then I was healing my body and lost 20 pounds. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God. You did a dry fast. That's what all of the girls are calling it now. Stop saying that. Stop saying that. Stop saying that. Please stop calling that. They find new and inventive ways to say starving every single day. Now the new way to say starving, you didn't eat for 3 days. Call it starving, is to call it dry fasting. Dry fasting. What that mean? You didn't eat? That's starving. That's all you did. Then you went on to do a juicing diet, more days of not eating. You spent over a week or two just simply not eating. Of course, you lost 20 pounds. You didn't eat. If I put you on a deserted island for 2 weeks, you would have lost 20 pounds. It don't matter. If you don't eat, you'll lose weight rapidly. But remember, whatever you do to lose weight, you have to do it to keep it off. Whatever you do to lose weight, you have to do it to keep it off. Yeah, I'm so passionate about this because this is about thriving, not surviving. Too many of us are trying to see how little food we can survive on. Oh, I can survive 3 days on a dry fast. I can survive on a juicing cleanse. I can survive. You're trying to see how little food you can survive on. My goal is to see how much you can thrive on because when you lose weight rapidly, you lose a combination of fat and muscle. You lose muscle, which is the worst thing to do to your body. There are 4 ways to change the way your body looks. The first one is to gain fat. Gaining fat changes the way your body looks. Second way, lose fat. Losing fat is what most people intend to do when they start on their journeys. The third way to change the way your body looks is to is to gain muscle. Gaining muscle is by far the most important way to change the way your body looks. It's the way that no one understands, but everyone needs to focus on. And the fourth and final and only way to change the way your body looks is to lose muscle. It is by far the worst way to change the way your body looks. This is the worst. Losing muscle is the worst way to change the way your body looks. I want you to think about people who lose muscle and what their body looks like. People who lose muscle, old people. Getting older, all of us eventually will not be able to put on muscle and we will lose muscle. So I want you to think, what does an old person look like? Frail, probably has arthritis, osteoporosis, can't use their hands, can't use their bodies. Okay, so that's a person who loses muscle and it's not their fault. What's another type of person who loses muscle? Sick people. Okay, if they're terminally ill or something like that. Being sick, you can lose lean muscle mass. All right, so obviously that's not my goal. I don't want to look sick. What is another way to lose muscle? Under eating. Yes, girlies. So when you're running around here doing dry fasting and juicing and starving, you are under eating. You will lose muscle. And what happens when you lose muscle? Now, I told you the other 2 people who lose muscle, old people and sick people. Now, what makes you different? You age yourself when you lose muscle. And you often, not me, I ain't say it, but that's what everybody else says, you look sick. It's the deflated look. It's the melted look. That is the look of losing muscle, especially when you're overweight. So I'm begging you, I'm very passionate about this because I've done it before to my body. Don't never lose no muscle. Losing muscle is the worst way to change the way your body looks. It is pointless. Don't never lose no muscle. So how do you not lose muscle but still lose fat? You have to maintain and build muscle in order to protect it, so you don't lose any, so you can just focus on fat loss. So when you are telling me that you are juicing and starving for weight loss, that tells me that you're losing muscle. That tells me that whatever you did to lose weight, you're going to gain it back. 95% of people who did what you do gain the weight back. So you sacrificed and you starved for however long. You went through a miserable existence for a couple weeks or a month. Think about that. That's crazy to me. You literally didn't eat for weeks. That was a miserable time in your life. Of course, on the opposite side of it, you'll pretend like it was a really great experience and it was so transformative. That was only after 14 days straight of your head busting out because you didn't eat. So on the back end, you'll say, oh no, that was a really great time I had. Nah, it wasn't. Every day it was terrible. And then on top of that, the second you stop with the starvation, you gain the weight back. So where is the benefits? There are none. Your body heals itself. I have a lot of allergies and I'm 90% vegan. Well, you can't be 90% vegan. Rafa, what is 90% vegan? You better get you a vegan meal plan so you can become 100% vegan. Thank you for the daily emails. Thank you, Express. Auntie arms are your biggest struggle. Lose fat and build muscle. Do you teach about gaining muscles? Absolutely. Build muscle by doing progressive overloads. Do you have any suggestions for burpees on day 2? Skip it. Thank you, Melanin. You just snap your fingers and get to 5,000. Oh, thank you so much, Just Tosh. Please explain how to shop the plans. You see many options. Get a regular meat eaters plan. Use the calorie calculator. It'll tell you how many calories you should eat every day to lose 1 pound a week. Get a plan based on that. You used to be 220 pounds. Now you're 175, 35% body fat, and you're stuck here. Mia, get a sample meal plan, link in the bio. If you're eating healthy, how often do you go to the gym? 3 times a week to do progressive overload, 1 time a day to do 30 minutes of cardio. I was trying to tell people, oh yeah, how did I get here? But I'm so glad I did. I am so glad you did too. Thank you so much, Espresso. Dropped a 35-pound kettlebell on your foot. Oh no, I hate that for you. You guys, can we get to 20,000 likes, you guys? We're so close to 20,000 likes. It costs nothing. All you have to do is double tap. You work out all the time and still can't lose weight. Yes, that's your diet. You need to eat less, follow the meal plan. What if you want to gain muscle and not lose weight? You need to enter your height, weight, age, and activity level in the link in the bio. It'll tell you how many calories you should eat every single day in order to gain 1 pound a week. Get a plan based on that. You think it's possible to lose weight if you work nights? Absolutely, because of course you gain weight working nights. Now all you got to do is lose weight working nights following a meal plan. You just chimed in. How do you lose FUPA? Link in the bio. Sample meal plan. How do you get a plan? Link in the bio. Use the discount code GET25. Get 25. Wait, how do I use the calculator? It's link in the bio. Hey, Def. Oh my God, I like Coco Jones. My food scale came in yesterday. Oh, I'm so excited for you. And if you don't have a food scale, you can get one. Link in the bio. Enter the discount code. Get 25. What do I feel about Mounjaro? The same way I feel about keto, intermittent fasting, Ozempic, all of them. They're starvation diets. You just don't eat. And then when you get off the drugs, because you have to get off the drugs, especially with the side effects, you'll gain the weight back. It's pointless. It's not made for long-term weight loss. I don't like it, and it doesn't work. Not the way you think it's going to work. You were in my head last night. Oh, thank you so much, Crazy. I stopped you from eating that Reese's Christmas tree. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. That's why I come here every day. Thank you, Queen. How do you join the Facebook family? Link in the bio. I get married in 10 weeks. Realistically, could I lose 10 to 15 pounds? Yes, Shelly. Most people lose 8 to 15 pounds during the 2-week detox in the link in the bio. However, I want you to focus on creating good habits going into your marriage, not ones that include starving and binging, starving and binging, starving and binging, right? So you're willing to starve right now. You're 10 weeks out from your wedding. And then when you get to your wedding, your honeymoon, you're going to be all binge mode. I don't want that for you. That doesn't seem like a productive way to start a marriage. So instead, I want you to do the 2-week anti-inflammatory detox. It'll tell you what to eat and how much to eat to get rid of your sugar and your dairy cravings. So when you get to your wedding, you can enjoy it without overindulging. Let's stop being extreme. Fasting is for good for political, holistic, and religious reasons. Fasting is not good for weight loss. Intermittent fasting included. Thank you. Do you suggest replacement smoothies? Absolutely not. Oh, Jay Morales, you not getting married. My bad, boo. My bad. Thank you, oh Kendrick. Thank you so much, Della. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so glad you came up. Thank you, Dee. Is surgery effective for weight loss? Statistically, most people who have weight loss surgery gain the weight back. So is it effective? No. If the statistics are against you, if most people who get the surgery gain the weight back, I would say no. I would say no. If most people who did my meal plan failed, people wouldn't want to buy my meal plan anymore, right? That would mean that it was not good. But most people who get my meal plan are successful in losing fat and building muscle. So I say that's a good thing. What weight loss surgery? Someone asked me the difference between eating meal replacements. Why I don't suggest meal replacements. It's a nasty habit. It doesn't include real eating. So when you have weight loss surgery, VSG, lap band, anything like this, when you have weight loss surgery, what happens? When you have weight loss surgery, it's literally like meal replacements. When you have weight loss surgery, pre-weight loss surgery, you guys follow me. Pre-weight loss surgery, you used to eat a lot of calories. You won't ever admit this. You won't. Most people won't. But before weight loss surgery, you ate a lot of calories. And you know how I know? Because the only way to get overweight is to eat a lot of calories. There is no other way to get overweight. There's no other way to get overweight. No other way. For my people in the back who said, "Oh no, I'm big because I undereat." How? How? It's impossible. There's a certain amount of calories that your body can burn every single day doing nothing. That number is around 2,000 for most people on average. You can Google it. You can even go to Chick-fil-A right now. If you go to Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, Walmart, whatever, and you look up anything that is for food, it'll have nutrition facts on the back. On the back of the nutrition facts, you'll turn it over. It'll tell you how many calories is in that particular item. Okay, it might be 1,500 calories in something. Who knows? But at the bottom of the nutrition facts, even on all of the menus that you see, it says based on a 2,000 calorie diet to maintain your weight. What that mean? What that means is that you should be eating around 2,000 calories a day. Most people on average, and that's for a man, usually a white man with muscles. So what do you think you, a woman, should be eating? Less than that. I'll tell you, most women on my meal plan, they should only be eating 1,500 calories a day. And this is after they get their metabolic test that it tells them that. What does that mean? Metabolic test. So you have said before, my metabolism is slow. You've said it. We've all said it. My metabolism is slow. That's why I'm overweight. There's no such thing as slow or fast. Your metabolism is just a number. So if you want to know what your metabolism is, you should click my username, take it to my TikTok account, enter your height, your weight, your age, your activity level. It'll tell you right now how many calories your metabolism is or your metabolic rate. And it'll say, especially if you're a woman, now if you're more overweight, 200, 300 pounds, your number, it'll be in the 2,000. But for most people in this room, and including myself when I first started, the number is around 1,600 calories, which should blow your mind. Right now, I should be blowing your mind because think about it like money. Think about it like money. Think about it like money. If my metabolism, which I refer to as slow, which is actually my metabolic rate, is 1,500 calories a day, that means I should be eating around 1,500 calories a day. It's like money in your pocket. It's like money in your pocket. You have a certain amount of money in your pocket that you can spend. And if you spend that amount, fine. So I get $1,500 every single day that I can run it up. I can go to any store I want and I can spend $1,500 a day. Okay, that sounds like a lot of money to me. I mean, if I go to the store, I can get something good for $1,500. It's not enough money, and it's not a lot of money. I didn't know that I should be eating around 1,500 calories a day when I was overweight. So instead, I used to go to the gym and work out really hard, and then afterwards go to Red Robin. It's my favorite burger joint. And I would get a burger, half a stack of onion rings, and half a milkshake. Half a milkshake. I split it with my sister, and that would be 5,000 calories or $5,000. Think of, like, are you kidding me? I was supposed to eat or spend around $1,500. Instead, I ended up spending 5 stacks at Red Robin. Are you kidding me? And no one told me this. Nobody said this. Even if I would have looked at the bottom of Red Robin's menu, though, it would have clearly said, hey, bitch, you only supposed to eat like 2,000 calories today. But I didn't read the bottom of their menu. I didn't understand what that number meant. So I kept eating until I was full. That's what I called it. It was really engorged. It was really inflamed. It was really bloated. But that's what I referred to as being full. Okay. So $1,500 is how much I was supposed to spend. And if you're a woman, more than likely you around the same range. If you're a man or if you're a little heavier of a woman, your range is like 2,000. So don't ever think that your range is 3, 4, 5,000 calories a day, because it's not. Your range is about 2,000. So when you are overweight, it is because you ate more calories than this. It's because you were me when I was overweight. You got $1,500 you could spend, but instead you go to Red Robin and you run it up and you spend 5,000. Every $3,500 in a surplus is a pound of weight gain. So 1,500 is what I was supposed to eat, but instead I ate 5,000. That means I'm in a surplus of 3,500. That means I gained a pound. Red Robin. And then what happens when you gain a pound? This is 5 pounds. What happens when you gain a pound? Some of those calories are then pulled off and stored as fat. So that double chin I had, or that arm fat, or that back fat, or that belly fat, or whatever, wherever you hold your fat, that fat is not stubborn belly fat. That fat is Red Robin milkshake. That milkshake took you over the top. That ain't stubborn. That's just milkshake. Okay, so if you have a certain amount of fat, you get to qualify for weight loss surgery. You can't just go there if you all regular degular, right? You got to be a certain amount of body fat. You got to be a certain amount of weight. So how did you get that certain amount of weight? By eating too much. by eating more calories than your body can burn. So when you go get weight loss surgery or something as simple as lap band surgery, the doctor restricts how many calories you can consume. So before weight loss surgery, you were supposed to eat 5,000 calories. Excuse me, before weight loss surgery, you were supposed to eat 2,000 calories. But then the reality was you were eating like 5,000 a day. So you were eating way too much. You were eating way too much. What you should have did is got a meal plan from the link in the bio and started to eat around the 2,000 calorie range. That's what I want for you. I want you to find what your number is from the link in the bio. I want you to use the discount code GET25 for 25% off. And I want you to get a meal plan. And I want you to eat around 2,000 calories a day. I don't want you to starve, because when you get the lap band surgery, what happens? You start starving, babe. After lap band, so 5,000 is what you used to eat. You supposed to eat 2,000, but when the doctor squeezes your stomach half, puts a balloon in it, cuts it off, saws it off, whatever he want to do with it, when he does that, he restricts how many calories your body can consume. So you go from eating 5,000, drop down drastically overnight, wow, to eating 300 to 600 calories a day with the lap band surgery. And the other surgeries are very similar. And Mounjaro, Ozempic, also very similar. Fasting, very similar. So surgery, but also other methods as well. Starving diets, the same. You go from eating this much, and you were supposed to stop in the middle, but you skipped the middle and you went straight down to the bottom. So that's where you get a lot of meal replacements. For my people who love meal replacements, oh, I'm not going to eat any meals today. I'm just going to have 3 meal replacement shakes. You're doing the same exact shit. You used to eat 5,000 calories, but now you've replaced all of your food with 3 milk shakes. That's a total of 400 calories. Nobody told you. You go from one extreme to the other. Nobody told your ass to eat 5,000 calories, and nobody is telling your ass to eat 400 either. I need you to come to the middle. Stop going from one extreme to the other. You go from binging to starving, and you don't even see it. And what happens when you starve yourself? Yes, you lose weight rapidly. Of course you do. You used to eat 5,000 calories. Now you sipping 300. Of course you're going to lose weight. You're not eating. Every 3,500 calories in a deficit is a pound of weight loss. You're going to lose weight rapidly. But what is weight? Weight is a combination of fat and muscle. When you're not giving your body, you were supposed to give your body about 2,000 calories a day. That's where you were supposed to be at with it. But you decided, oh, I'm gonna get surgery. I'm gonna get on Ozempic. I'm gonna start fasting. I'm gonna start starving. When you decide to start starving, what your body does is go into free fall. You was supposed to give your body about 2,000 calories, but instead you decided to starve. So when you do that, your body goes and grabs anything that it can, any stored items in your body to use as energy. What's stored in your body? Fat. What's stored in your body? Muscle. Losing muscle is the worst thing to do to your body to change the way it looks. Losing muscle is why you'll look sick or deflated, have excess or saggy skin. Losing muscle is how you lower your metabolism. So remember, before you were supposed to eat around 3,000 calories. When you do that extreme diet, what you do is lower your metabolic rate. How do you lower your metabolic rate or your metabolism? By losing muscle. So you don't lost the muscle. And now your body is saying, damn, I used to burn 2,000 calories a day for her, but she don't use it no more because she on that shit diet. So I'm actually going to lower the amount of calories that I burn for her daily. It'll be around 1,400, 1,500, 1,300. Now your threshold is even lower. Before, your threshold was 2,000. And you ate way more than that, and you shouldn't have did it in the first place, but whatever, it is what it is. But at least your threshold was higher. Now your threshold is lower. So what happens when you get off Ozempic, Mounjaro, because you have to, it's not made for long-term weight loss? What happens when you stop keto, fasting, juice it, because you have to, it's not made for long-term weight loss? What happens to you is what happens to 95% of the people who do the same thing. They gain the weight back. Because remember, your threshold used to be 2,000. And for a certain amount of time, you were successful in starving yourself. You did that. You went about 3 months eating this much food. But you ain't do no much longer than that. After a while, you will go back to your regular ways of eating. And the worst part about it is, before, you could eat 2,000 calories and not gain a pound. But now, after you've lost that muscle, you lowered your metabolic rate. Now, after you eat 1,500 calories, boom, you gain weight again. Have you ever lost weight before and then realize you're gaining it back even faster than previously in your life? Have you ever lost weight before and then realize, damn, I'm gaining weight hella fast? Like, I never gained 30 pounds in a year before. Yeah, your threshold is lower. So it takes even less food to make you blow up. So, what is my suggestion for you? Find your damn threshold. Click my username, take it to my TikTok account, enter your height, your weight, your age, your activity level. It'll tell you right now how many calories you should be eating so you don't go from one extreme to the next. And then what we focus on here is not weight loss. That's a waste of your time because if you lose weight, you lose muscle. Instead, we focus on building muscle because right now your threshold is 2,000. I want to get that threshold to 2,200, 2,400, 2,600. My goal is to get your threshold up, up, up. Why? Because you're going to do what everybody else do. You're going to fall off. Everybody does. Shit, can't nobody do nothing forever. However, if during the time that you are super committed, if we can get you to pushing heavy weight and lifting to build muscle, we can increase your threshold. So when you do fall off, now it'll take you 2,700 calories plus in order to gain weight. Oh, that's better than 2,000, ain't it? Yes, it is. And hopefully, if you come to these lives every day, you don't fall off. And if you understand just the overall concept of building muscle, you don't fall off. I'm going to skip a bunch of comments and I apologize, you guys. G, that's me. I'm going to repost this live later on today so you'll be able to see it. Kiana, this is fake money. This is fake money. You know why I talk about money? Because I was broke when I was overweight. It's the milkshake. Hey, Nicole, I was broke when I was overweight. I didn't have no money. And it's not because I didn't make money. I started my own real estate company at 21. I did very well in sales. I just spent all my money on food and I had no idea. I used to think, oh, you need to get more sales. You need to make more money. I didn't know it was me spending all the damn money on food. I didn't know. So what I realized after creating a healthy relationship with food is that, damn, I was overweight because I overate. So already bad down, insecure, no self-esteem, looking bad, feeling worse. And then on top of that, I was broke. Oh my God. This is none of this is a vibe. No vacations, no nice things, no nice clothes, just big and broke. Just big and broke. Really, that's how my life was. Big and broke. Okay. I don't like that. So that realization for me has been so helpful. And it's been so helpful for people like Tanya, who's in another room. Tanya down 40 plus pounds on the simple meal plan. Tanya paying off her debt. She's no longer pre-diabetic. Can you imagine this? Tanya, just like me. Tanya, just like me. You can follow her page at Tanya the Introvert. She does at-home workouts. Let's get to 30,000 likes, you guys. All you got to do is double tap. It's absolutely free. Tanya lost 40 pounds on the sample meal plan. Mama 2, stomach flat, body snatch. You can see her in the Facebook group or you can follow her page, Tanya the Introvert. She used to eat everything just like I did. She used to spend all her money on food just like I did. And then also, so you spending all your money on food. Then on top of that, you got the nerve to get sick from all the food. She was pre-diabetic and had pre-hypertension. So how much in doctor's bills did that cost her? Do you know how expensive it is to be overweight? What's wrong with being obese? Like 62% of Black women are obese. What's wrong with that? Cancer, diabetes, inflammation. What do you call it? What do you call it? What do you call it? Infertility. It's an expensive thing. So Tanya not only was spending all her money on damn food, she's spending her money being sick on top of that. Got the nerve to spend the money on being sick. That's crazy. Now what about her now? 40 pounds later, she ain't sick no more. No longer pre-diabetic, no longer pre-hypertension, no longer overweight. And what's she doing? Saving money and spending it on things she actually can use. So I talk about money when I talk about food because that's the reality for most of us. Most of us ain't got no damn money. And where are we putting it? In the food. Good morning, Dammy. I miss you. I seen you in the chat earlier, but I wasn't really live. Does a 30-day meal plan have meals? Yes. You make the meals at home. It's 5 meals a day. 30 days straight, 30-day workout split, and grocery list. Make sure you get the food scale and use the discount code. Get 25 for 25% off. Thank you so much, Dawson. I appreciate you. Hey, Tick Lovin'. Tick Lovin' Me is down 14 pounds following the sample meal plan. I know she is. Everybody is down. It's about losing fat and building muscle. I'm proud of you, Tick. Tara is on the meal plan. Tara, I'm so glad to see you here. If I'm not spending my $1,500 a day, then what? Am I still losing? Yeah, if you want to spend less than your threshold, all you're going to do is lose weight rapidly. And when you lose weight rapidly, you're going to lose muscle. So it's not smart to try to undercut yourself. Your goal is to see the maximum amount of calories you can eat to maintain your weight or lose a pound, to not undercut it. It's not smart to drop down for any case. Thank you, D. Thank you, Alexandra. I like how you use the money. Thank you, Revamp. Just found you. Thank you so much, Self. Thank you so much, Tanya. Thank you so much, Alexa. Can you eat the same meal all week instead of the 4 days suggested on the meal plan? Yes, you can, but I don't want you to get sick of the food. What if I'm not able to? What's in the meal plans? French toast, tacos, hamburgers, ice cream. What if I'm not able to do 30 minutes of cardio and 1 hour weight training split back to back? Can I split it? Yes, you can. God given. Can a person who is already sick and lose the muscle benefit from this? Absolutely, Annie. Ask your doctor, especially. What happens if you're on a caloric deficit and you eat more carbs than protein in a day or two? It's fine, especially if you're someone who's like bulking. And carbs are good. 50% of my diet is carbs. So it's not that carbs are bad. It's just that a lot of people are addicted to carbs and eat carbs that have a lot of sugar in them. I mean, I eat bread, oatmeal. You know what I'm talking about? Now, when I was overweight, I used to eat Debbie cakes. That's a carb, but also like that's a super sweet sugary item that only made me more addicted to sugar, so I would eat more. I'm pescatarian. I do not eat dairy or eggs. Get a sample meal plan, the pescatarian plan, and send me a DM so I can switch out some things for you. Hello, Global. Hey, Lou, how much do you need to eat a day? Whatever's on your meal plan. What if you have low calorie, high protein? I do not do low calorie. Oh, I thought you said low carb. Okay, low calorie, high protein. It doesn't have to be high protein. 30 to 35% of your entire day's diet. The sip you took killed me. Oh, Chris, I was thirsty. If you're at a calorie deficit and not losing weight, what would you suggest to actually learn what a calorie deficit is? There is no way to be in a calorie deficit and not to lose weight. I want you to think about it. If you were on a deserted island, would you lose weight? Yeah, you would. You would on a deserted island. Oh, but that's extreme. Yeah, it is extreme. A lot of people think they're in a calorie deficit. Think they're eating less. They think. Unless you got one of these, unless you got a meal plan that tells you what to eat and how much, and you use one of these to measure out your food, and you do not cook with oils and butters, you're not in a calorie deficit. Just because you think or perceive it to be less calories doesn't mean it is. I used to eat a bowl of Chipotle, like a regular bowl. I didn't realize that regular bowl was 3,000 calories worth of food. Can you imagine that? One bowl of food being 3,000 calories. Yeah, most of us are eating that. Each one of those salad dressings, 250 calories each. So yeah, you're running it up with the calories, but you just don't know. You got to make your food at home in the beginning. Thank you so much, Stacy. I don't know what Banting is, but I do not like keto at all. Keto is the worst, along with intermittent fasting and Ozempic. Those three right there, they're on my list. Why? Not sustainable, leads to other disordered eating, and not realistic. Hey, Radiant, how do I lose 150 pounds? I'm discouraged because of my size. Start in the kitchen so you can lose fat, and you don't go to the gym until day 46 on the plan. It's not my goal to put you in the gym at the same day that you start your meal plan. No, the first 2 weeks of the meal plan, you lose 8 to 15 pounds just from following the inflammatory detox, which is going to help you get rid of your sugar and your dairy cravings. We're just trying to fight in the first 2 weeks the fact that you're addicted to something, and what you're addicted to is so high in calories, so you keep eating so much of it. And what you're addicted to is why you're fighting cystic acne, chronic yeast infections, inflammation, and bloating. What you're addicted to is what's holding you back long term. So the first 2 weeks, we're just fighting that. That's all we're doing. We just fighting that. All right, then after that, you're going to lose 8 to 15 pounds in that first 2 weeks. Good. Congratulations. You'll like the way you look. I guarantee it. The next 4 weeks, we focus on eating regular food, French toast, tacos, hamburgers, ice cream. It's more flexible, but also doing HIIT or high intensity interval training. Why? I need you to learn how to get your heart rate up. Start getting your heart rate up. Start moving that body a little bit more. Why? Because day 46 is when I finally want you to go to the gym. No, I'm insecure in the gym. Okay, all of us are, especially when you're bigger, especially when you're starting off new. So what do I suggest? Go to an all women's gym. There are tons of them. And or go to a gym that has a women's room. There are tons of them. And or go to the gym early in the morning when the old people there, late at night when nobody there. Stop going to the gym in the hot hour. Get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, go to the gym. I need you to go to the gym. Can I do this at home? How? You don't have no weights at home. How you going to build muscle if you don't have no weights? You got to go to the gym. Oh, I have a 5 and a 10-pound weight. That's no weights. I'm basically calling that no weights. I need you to have a 40-pound weight, 60-pound weight, 80-pound weight, 100-pound weight. Why? You're going to get strong and you're going to need access to it. So go to the gym, but find a gym that works for your personality and works for you as far as not being too intimidating. Okay, so then day 46, you did 30 days of HIIT training to get your heart rate up, because when I tell you to go to the gym just 3 times a week, 1 hour each session, you're going to only be lifting weights. You're only going to do 6 movements. It's not a lot, Paul. It's not a lot. However, what you'll find is lifting weights push you on your ass. Lifting weights a lot harder than it looks. When you lift weights with intention, when you do progressive overload, that's gonna put it's gonna put a little strain on you. So you need to have your heart rate be used to going up so you can sustain these workouts. Can I do calisthenics? How you gonna do calisthenics? How? Yeah, it's a start. Yeah. So if you don't have access to a gym, if you're disabled, of course, DM me, because I have other kind of plans that I would suggest for you. But for the majority of you guys, for majority of us, it's going to the gym. So how would you do calisthenics? I've been getting so many questions about calisthenics, which blows my mind. Who do calisthenics? People who is skinny, people who lean. If you're overweight, how are you going to do a push-up? Can you do a push-up right now? If I say please do 10 push-ups on the ground right now, could you do 10 real push-ups? Could you do 10 real pull-ups? No. How in the world are you going to do calisthenics? How? Calisthenics require you to pick up your own body. So in the beginning of your journey, that's too much. You can't pick up your own body. So that's why I want you to pick up a 5-pound weight and learn how to build a muscle. And then eventually, I swear, you will be able to pick your body up and push your body. You'll be able to do calisthenics. But no. How do you fix your relationship with food? Sample meal plan, link in the bio. Thank you so much, D. I appreciate you. Tips on how to get protein in with no appetite, link in the bio, sample meal plan. Hey, and thank you so much, D. You sent 4,000 likes. Can you explain activity level on a calculator? Also, if you get a 2,000 calorie plan, the detox is around 2,000 calories. So just get a 90-day plan that's included. Hey, Bobby, you purchased a meal plan. Send me a DM on Instagram. You go to the gym, but hate cardio. Boss man, just do 30 minutes of walking every single day. Thank you so much, Sierra. I appreciate you. Thank you, D. Anyone know if you decrease your calories, if you lose weight, or you stay in the initial one? Ask me that question again, Jay Morales. Hey, Danny. I didn't get it. Thank you, Regina. Can I have more peppers and onions with my... Yes, absolutely, you can. Tips on to get more protein, sample meal plan. Today is my last day of the detox. I'm down 10 pounds doing the 30-day plan next. Fija did the 2-week detox. She lost 8 to 15 pounds. Everybody does. She lost 10. Now she's on to the 30-day plan. The detox is just to get rid of the sugar and the dairy cravings. The sample meal plan is in the link in the bio. You need to search up your calories. How many calories the calculator told you to get. Somebody who goes to the gym, who can't go to the gym, get a meal plan. You can lose weight at home, but going to the gym is how you build muscle. What is a good duration to lift weights? 1 hour each session, three sessions a week. You spend too much money on takeout. Let's start spending less. Any advice for someone? Okay, how can I increase food when you need a deficit to go lose weight? Meal plan. Thank you. What's 10? Okay. It's expensive having anxiety. Yes, it is, Radiant. The goal is not fat loss. It's to it's to gain muscle. Yes. If you focus solely on building muscle, you will lose fat as a result of that. So don't make your goal to lose fat. Why? If you make your goal to lose fat, you may lose muscle. So instead, make your only goal to protect, maintain, and build muscle. If you only focus on that, you're going to lose fat as a side. Hey, Deborah, thank you so much. Good morning, Shay. Good morning, Ashley. I saw, no worries. Okay, thank you. Hey, Kelly, where can I go to get what you're talking about? Link in the bio. Advice on cardio, 30 minutes of cardio a day, and then try to get 8 to 10,000 steps in a day. Just move your body. You don't have to do 3 hours of cardio to hit 8 to 10,000 steps, but you do need to move your body a little bit more than we used to. Where do you get the meal plan? Link in the bio. Where's the meal plan? Link in the bio. Can you talk more about the massager? Thank you so much. It is available in the link in the bio. Use the discount code, get 25. The massager, the oil, will never let you lose fat. You're not going to lose any fat. You're not going to lose no fat. Fat comes out of your body 3 ways. Breathing, pores, sweat, and urine. So you'll never lose fat by using a massage oil or a massager. Absolutely not. However, will you firm your skin? Absolutely. So that is what the massager is for. I want you to firm your skin as you're losing fat. You don't have to. It's not a big part of your journey if you don't care about how your skin looks. But for me personally, when I did not focus on my skin and I lost weight, I was left with like saddlebags between my legs and or more dimpling. Okay, that's okay because I look good in clothes, but I'm trying to look good not with the clothes on. I'm trying to improve the way my skin looks. So I would suggest that for you. You're limiting all the excuses. I love it. Accountability is so important. Thank you so much, Portia. Yes, I like to... Nope. No, no. Let's do it. Let's do it. You're overweight, Andrea. Click the link in the bio. Let's get you where you're comfortable and join the Facebook family. Where's the meal plan? Link in the bio. I'm just now popping in. How can you fix your insulin resistance? How did you become insulin resistant? By being overweight or obese. Statistically, that's how most people become insulin resistant. So if you became that by being overweight or obese, how? Like 42% of Americans are obese, right? So it's just something that a lot of us are dealing with. How do we not? How did we get overweight? By eating more calories than our body can burn. hmm So how will we stop this? By eating less calories than your body can burn. You do not become overweight by under eating. I want you to think about those words. If you okay, I just want to do a little diagram. I get that question a lot. Okay, if you overeat, you'll be underweight. Huh. Weird. Those really don't add up to me. Underweight. That don't really add up to me. Okay, but I'm following you. Under eat, you'll be overweight. Underweight. Underweight. Okay, so that would mean if you overeat, you become underweight. Overeat, you become underweight. That would mean if you undereat, you'll be overweight. That don't really make sense. I don't really like the way that sounds. Does that make sense to you? Being that don't really make sense. Being overweight because you undereat. Being overweight because you undereat. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. No, because it's not true. The only way to be overweight is to overeat. If you overeat, you'll be overweight. If you undereat, you'll be underweight. If you overeat, you'll be overweight. If you undereat, you'll be underweight. Okay. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're saying. I know. I used to say it all the time. Oh, my body's in starvation mode. I was overweight. And I used to say all the time, my body's in starvation mode. My body is starving. That's why I'm overweight. It made sense to me. 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 So follow me. Starvation mode. I used to love saying starvation mode. I don't even know where I picked it up from. It kind of sounds like something that big people pass on to other big people. Like, girl, use this excuse. Just tell them you in starvation mode. So some big person told me that, and then I told another big person that. So we all just start saying, we in starvation mode, sir. That's why. That's why. Oh my God. All right. Okay. No. 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 Now, sometimes it can feel like you don't eat that much. It can feel like you don't eat that much. It could feel that way. I would go to Chick-fil-A and I would get a salad, regular salad, 2 salad dressings because the salads be dry as hell. So you gotta wet it up a little bit. So I would get a salad. And this is usually how my mornings would go. I would wake up and not eat anything in the morning. I wouldn't eat anything before I went out left the house because to me it was easier. Like I wanted to watch how much I was eating. I didn't want to eat too much, so I would skip breakfast because breakfast is bad. And if you start off your day eating, then you end up eating more throughout the entire day. That's what I thought, boss man. That's what I thought. So I would skip breakfast. Hey, I didn't eat breakfast. Then by the middle of the day, 12, 1 o'clock, it hit me like a train. 12, 1 o'clock, I'm like, oh shit, I'm starving. And then it's time to eat. So let's try to do a good thing. Let's try to go to Chick-fil-A. Yeah, Portia. Let's try to go to Chick-fil-A. Okay, I'll go to Chick-fil-A. I'll get a little salad. The little salad from Chick-fil-A is 1,600 calories with the 2 dressings. Each one of those dressings is 300 calories. And I confront to you guys like all I got was the salad. But let's be fucking real. I got the salad. I got a cookie. I got the lemonade. And I might even got a side of a fry. Because to me, it's okay to eat that much because I didn't eat this morning. I would love that excuse. Like, I ain't eat all day. I don't know who I was fighting with, screaming that at everyone. But if anyone ever tried to look at me like, damn, bitch, you eat a lot, I would automatically jump into defense mode. I didn't eat all day. Okay, well, go off, sis. So I would go to Chick-fil-A and I get a salad. 1,600 calories. Think of it like money. Like money, like big money. You spending big money at Chick-fil-A. You ain't got no money. And you spending it all at Chick-fil-A. So 1,600 and a salad. And that ain't a chicken salad like old girl salad. That ain't a chicken salad. I want you to think about the salads that you make at home. The ones with all of the cheese, the eggs, the bacon, the ham, the ranch dressing. 120 calories per tablespoon? Are you kidding me? Now, your chicken salad more than 1,600. My Chick-fil-A salad, 1,600. And I'm going to lie to you guys right now and pretend like I didn't throw a cookie in there and a small fry with some Polynesian and a lemonade. We're going to pretend like you pretend right now. Miss, I don't eat that much. You don't count all them sauces, all them drinks. You don't count all those little things. You don't count the protein bar. You don't count the protein snack. That portion, no, we don't count nothing. If you have meal plan, if you have menopause, you can get the same meal plan. So in the morning, after skipping breakfast, the first thing I do if I'm trying to make a good decision, Chick-fil-A, salad, whatever. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of like a little appetizer, to be honest. It's an appetizer. It's just a little something, something. Hit the spot. And then I'm hungry again, Maurice. Maurice, I'm hungry. Hey, Maurice, what do? I might starve myself for the rest of the day. Why is this starving? This has no protein in it. You're hungry again right after eating like most fast food restaurants because they don't have real amounts of protein. In my meal plan, you get at least 25 grams of protein every single meal. The more protein you have, the better because protein takes longer to digest in your body. So you end up being fuller longer. When you eat this Chick-fil-A salad, it don't even hit the bottom. It's good, but it don't hit. So of course you hungry again. And then your excuse for going out to eat again or eating a huge meal that night was, all I had was a salad. That's your excuse. That's your excuse. You screaming at everybody, all I had was a salad. Bitch, that salad was 1,600 calories. And if you've been watching these lives, hell no to the protein shakes, boss man. If you've been watching these lives, what you'll find is, yeah, hungry within an hour and a half, D-Nice, that this salad was just the beginning. That's the opening course. Yeah. Getting more protein in is so key. What about protein shakes? No, I want you to learn how to eat food. I want you to learn how to eat food so the next time you're hungry and you don't have no time to go get nothing to eat, you think, damn, what is a meal I can get with the most amount of protein in it? What is something I can eat with protein instead of just falling into the I'll get a protein shake? They don't work. It's just like more replacement eating. So salad, that's just the beginner. I'll maybe try to starve myself for the rest of the day till I get home. And then it's time to go up. It's time to go up. Whether it's lasagna, it's pasta, I might make it home. It's a couple slices of pizza. Most boxes of pizza are 3,500 to 4,000 calories a box. Now, how many nights have you gone in on a box of pizza? Okay, be honest with yourself. So you're eating a lot more than you think, even though it feels spread out or it feels like you didn't do much and all you had was a salad. If you watch these lives, the number of calories I was supposed to eat throughout the entire day was just this. That's how many calories my body was burning. That's how much I was supposed to eat. And I didn't know. So that's how I would end up eating 5,000 calories plus. Because I didn't know and I was overeating it. So if you're insulin resistant, that's because you've been eating more calories than your body can burn. Now, does your body burn a small amount of calories? Compared to everybody else, no, not really. It's not really, because most women who get metabolic tests or even who use a calculator and link into my bio will see they're only supposed to eat around like 1,500 calories a day. So it's so easy to eat over 1,500 calories a day. So when you begin to eat over that, boom, you're going to gain weight. Every 3,500 calories in a surplus is a pound of weight gain. If you're not burning the calories, you are starting to store some as fat. What's the difference between your protein powder and then others? Evine, the amount of protein in it versus the amount of calories. I pay a lot of attention to that and the taste. So Fine Fit Fitness. Thank you, Carmisha. So what do I want you to do? This number sucks. Only being able to eat 1,600 calories a day is trash. So I'm not telling you get 1,600 calorie plan and you have to eat 1,600 calories for the rest of your life. This would be terrible. Instead, what I'm telling you is, girl, get the 1,600 calorie plan, begin to eat in line with it, and then focus on building muscle. Now I eat over 3,000 calories a day, and I don't gain a pound because if you prioritize building muscle, you will increase this number. So first, you have to start eating at this number to lose the fat to build the muscle. then you focus, then this number goes up. It's like no, I don't know what ruthless is. Ruthless is. Hey Adele, it's like a budget. Think of it like a budget. If you want to buy a house or pay for a wedding, thank you so much, Ashley. If you want to buy a house or pay for a wedding or something like that, like, don't you have to like slow down? Hey, Amex, you have to slow down on your spending so you can afford the vacation, you can afford the wedding, you can afford the house. Yeah, you got to slow down on spending and or slow down on eating. Um, you was 225 pounds. Nah, I wasn't that much weight eating at when I first got my first meal plan. I was a little lighter. Yeah, so I was, I think, top of 200s. My metabolic rate was terrible. So even though I was big, I had lost weight rapidly doing keto. So what I wish somebody would have told me at the beginning of my journey, please don't lose weight. Please, please do not lose weight. Prioritize muscle building. I had got big and I was really big at CrossFit. I was going to CrossFit 8 years, like 6 days a week, 3 hours a day. I was big, but I had a lot of muscle. I was 225 pounds plus, but I wish somebody would have been, and so I wanted to get to 150. I wish somebody would have said, girl, no, no, no. You're 225, but legit, you got like 150 pounds of muscle. You're 150 pounds of muscle just flat. I wish somebody would have told me that I was more muscle than fat. So, if when I first started my journey at 225 pounds, I wanted to get to 150 pounds. That was my goal. That was my goal weight. That's why I tell you, don't start with no goal weight nonsense. Mommy, can you tell Andrea no today? Don't start with no goal weight nonsense. Don't start with no goal weight nonsense. Ain't no such thing as a goal weight because you mess yourself up. So I was 225, but I wanted to get to 150 because that's the weight that Amber Rose was. Amber Rose, when she was dealing with Kanye West, when he was drunk as a skunk and she had the bald head, I thought she had the best body. And me and her were like the same height. So I wanted to look like her. So I thought, hey, at 225, if I just do keto, do fasting, do juicing, yeah, I'll get to 150. And I did get to 150. I did. Swear to God, I did. Swear to God, I did. I did keto, I did juicing, I did fasting, I did cardio, I became a marathoner. I did everything. And I got to 150. And did that 150 look like Amber Rose with the bald head? No. It looked like a bobblehead. It looked like a crackhead. It looked like a dope fiend. It looked like I was busted. I was melted. I was saggy with excess skin. That 150 looked like shit. When you lose weight rapidly, you look like shit. It don't even look good. Why? Because when I was 225, I might have been 150 pounds of muscle. I didn't know that though. And when you're muscle, you have to have a certain amount of body fat percentage to look good. So Amber Rose at that time might have been like 20% body fat. Why can I say that? Because of the amount of lean muscle mass she had exposed. The amount of thickness she had versus, so she had a little bit of shoulder caps, but you couldn't see her abs there, which meant she was about like maybe like 18 to 23% body fat. I'm gonna say 20. Body fat percentage is a much better indicator of how you'll look. If you're under 20% body fat, you look lean as hell. You look lean. You look more muscular. You know, you can see more definition. If you're 20 to 30, you're healthy. If you 30 plus, you're moving into the overweight, obese categories like that. So Amber Rose at her heyday when I loved her was, I would say, 18 to 23% body fat. She looked good. So if I wanted to look like Amber Rose, I should have said, how much muscle do I have in my body? I could have got a DEXA scan, DEXA, DEXA, Google it. I could have got a DEXA scan and it would have told me, girl, yeah, you 225, but you're 150 pounds of muscle. Because I was working out so hard. I was working out for 8 years in the gym. I had hella muscle. I just didn't know it. Because when I looked in the mirror, all I saw was fat. All I saw was like, damn, bitch, you're big. That's the wrong thing to say. Because it's not true. You're like, yeah, your weight is up, but like, really, you're a lot of muscle. Most of our bodies are mostly muscle. So at 150 pounds of muscle, I'm just guessing. And if I wanted to look like Amber Rose, I should have been focused on getting the 20% body fat. So 150, 20% of that is 30 pounds. So I should have added 30 pounds. And that meant I should have been like 180. I should have been like 180. From 225, I should have been way more focused on to getting 180, just losing fat though. Losing 45 pounds of fat. That's it. Instead, I lost 75 pounds of weight, which meant I lost like 20, 30 pounds of muscle. That's why I look deflated. When you lose muscle, it's kind of like you look old or sick because you look deflated. You look melted. That's how I look. So I really should have said, I should have got a plan and been like, damn it, my goal is to lose 1 pound a week following this meal plan. And I would have changed my body and got that Amber Rose or that aesthetic 20% body fat look or whatever in literally like 7-8 months. Instead, what I did is what most people do. Instead, I did keto, juicing, fasting. I got to 150 rapidly. Like I lost weight in a couple months. It was real fast. But then it took me years to build the muscle that I lost. So that journey took me 4 or 5 years versus if I would have did it the right way. People think when I talk about the right way, 1 pound at a time, that it's going to take, oh my God, that'll take me 12 years. Girl, if you don't shut up, the wrong way took me 4 or 5 years because I lost muscle and you're only going to build 10 to 15 pounds of muscle in a year. So that's what took me so long versus the right way would have took me like 6-7 months. The hell? It seems faster, easier when you do keto or juicing or intermittent fasting because that's a simple concept. Keto tells you don't eat carbs. Intermittent fasting tells you don't eat breakfast. Mounjaro, Ozempic tell you don't eat at all. That's a simple concept for people to wrap their brains around. When I talk about building muscle, losing fat, protein, progressive overload, it sounds so fucking dense. People are really afraid of it, but really, this is the easiest and the shortest route. What is it? Do you need to eat every time we burn calories? You need to eat every you need to eat every 2.5 to 3 hours, 5 meals a day. You're 280, but 210 without fat. See, boss man, you're not even that big. That means you only really focus on losing like 30, 40 pounds of fat. That's it. That's crazy. Instead, most people will say, oh, I need you to lose 80 pounds. Okay, boss man, have a great gym session. You're 342 and the calculator says I need to eat 2,400 calories a day. Get a 2,400 calorie plan, Carmisha. Very good. You can you go at peak time? I do full body because Louise. Yes, Louise, I agree. Is this the 90-day plan? Yes, and use the discount code GET 25 for 25% off. I actually have a full gym downstairs at my house, so I can do it at home. Very good, Kayla. Is that an AK-47? Yes. I have my most intense workouts when I lift heavy, more so than cardio. Exactly, Jessica. Cardio, cool. But when you lift weights, that's really where it takes it out of you. What do you think about carnivore diet? That is nothing but keto. That's nothing but Atkins. That's nothing but a starvation diet. Whatever you do to lose weight, you have to do it to keep it off. So if you become a carnivore to lose weight, do not look at another piece of bread for the rest of your life. I don't want to see you looking at a little piece of cake. No, whatever you do to lose weight, you have to do it to keep it off. To lose weight, you cut out whole groups of food. So don't go back, or you'll be like the 95% of people who did just what you did and gained all the way back. So don't cut anything that you actually enjoy eating, because all you're going to do is go back and binge. After a month, I needed a 40-pound weight. No way I'm buying a 40-pound weight for my apartment. Miss Sowers on my meal plan. After a month of working out, she increased to 40 pounds weight. She don't want to buy no 40-pound weights. Weights are really expensive. Calorie deficit is the only answer. Yes. You can't do one push-up, Rebecca. Get a meal plan. Your 40th birthday is coming up. How do I sustain my eating at restaurants? When's your birthday? When did you start the plan? Don't go. Your 40th birthday coming up, you done had 39 birthdays of you overeating and overindulging and acting a damn fool. And how many birthdays have you had not enjoying your body? How many? Just be honest. If your birthday is coming up at the same exact time that you're starting your meal plan, skip your birthday. Skip it. Why? It takes 21 days to break a habit. Your habits over ordering, overeating, and over damn celebrating. It's your birthday. Why don't you just enjoy that? Why your birthday got to include 12,000 calories? See, that's my thing. Why your birthday got to include you eating off of your birthday cake with a spoon ad nauseum? Why you got to do all of that? Skip your birthday. You've had 39 before, and they was turned up. 39 birthdays before, no one ever told you to stop. You always had exactly what you wanted. You had it your way for 39 years. Why don't on this birthday we do it a little bit differently? So on the 41st birthday, we can actually pull up at the birthday party wearing exactly what we wanted, looking exactly how we wanted to look, feeling so much better than our 40-year-old self. Let's do it a little differently. How can get your meal plan right? Send me a meal plan link in the bio. Octavia, no, not sustainable. All this sounds doable. I could lose 15 pounds before going to the gym. Yep, absolutely, CB. You will be comfortable. One thing, thank you so much, Rashi. I'm always telling the truth. Start with doing incline push-ups. If you are overweight or obese, you cannot do no incline push-up. What are you talking about? You start with just picking up a 5-pound weight. I want to do a body recomp. Enter your height, weight, age, and activity level. It'll tell you how many calories you should should eat every day to to maintain your weight. Get a plan based on that. That's your body recomp number, and get a 30-day plan based on that number. Thank you so much. Yes, beautiful. Hikes are amazing. Do you teach people how to gain weight? Yeah. Enter your height, weight, age, and activity level. It'll tell you how many calories you should eat every single day to gain 1 pound a week. Get a plan based on that number. Do you have a meal plan for picky eaters? If you're a picky eater, just tell me what kind of foods you would like. What's on the meal plan that you don't like, and then I'll amend the plan. Hey, Rocket. Thank you, Regina. Regina says it works. Which plan do you start with? Use a calculator. Use a discount code 32. Get 25 for 25% off. What time do you suggest eating? It depends on when you wake up. Like, let's say I would suggest 8 a.m., 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 5 p.m., 7 p.m. I would suggest 8 a.m., 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 5 p.m., 7 p.m. Can you eat after 7 p.m.? Absolutely. But if you go to bed early like I do, I eat 1 hour before I go to bed. So I go to bed at 8 p.m., I eat at 7. Is the detox separate from the meal plan? If you get the 90-day plan, it's included. Should you drink as much water as you weigh? Nah, just drink at least half a gallon. I would suggest down 8 pounds during the anti-inflammatory detox. Regina down 8 pounds. 8 to 15 is the going rate. Regina lost 8 pounds during the detox. So proud of you. How do you get a meal plan? Link in the bio. What am I drinking? Water. Love watching you to motivate us. Thank you so much, Peb. I appreciate you. Day one, you learn how that honey. That's thank you so much, Regina. Which meal plan with diet and workouts? Any of the 90-day plans? A lot of repeat questions. Thank you, Silent Truth. I did the detox before. I got the 90-day plan. Should I use my before weight or after weight? You should use your after weight. I posted to the Facebook family and need admin approval. Will it be like that forever? No, Lou. You new to the group. I'll let my mama know to let you in. You VIP. But usually if you're new to the Facebook group, it needs approval. Okay? Just slow down. Slow down. But Lou, I'll let her know that Lou's in the building. And that's only like that for like the first few posts. I don't know what you're gonna post. Let's make sure it's clean. Hey Kay, thank you so much. Make it make sense, Kenny. Hi, Kenny. The math don't be mathing. I'm 51, 167, insulin resistance. Get a sample meal plan, link in the bio. Get a 1,400 calorie plan. Melody, is Optavia a good plan? I think Optavia is too damn expensive. No, I have a lot of people who do my plan instead of Optavia. Why? Because it's so expensive. That's a big deal. You spend a lot of money being overweight right now. Now you're going to trade out that expense with more expenses. My goal is to not only save your life, your health, but save your pockets. Jesus, we got to save some money. Okay, thank you. Yes, my mom said, welcome, Lou. She said after a few posts, you will be able to post freely. Not you be eating 1 meal a day and don't lose a pound. Black Pencil, you're not understanding. You could eat 1 meal a day and not lose a pound. I was supposed to eat 1,600 calories a day to lose a pound. But instead, I would go get a Chipotle bowl because I thought Chipotle was going to help me lose weight. And for my people who say, oh, well, you was just getting too much to eat from Chipotle, you could have got a smaller bowl. What's in your bowl? The same stuff that's in your bowl. I didn't get no big supersized ass bowl. I got the regular ass food. And them tiny ass salad dressings they give you with this much in it, that ain't nothing but oil. 1 tablespoon of oil is 120 calories. That tiny salad dressing was 150 calories a serving. Excuse me, I think it's 250. Their salad dressings are 250 calories in the dressing. In the dressing for salad. I got a Chipotle bowl. I posted it on my TikTok store. On my TikTok, I showed you. Thank you so much. I showed you my bowl. It was supposed to be 1,000 calories in the bowl. I made it online. I took the time. I said, "Hey Chipotle, can you make me a bowl that only has 1,000 calories in it?" I was like, 1 serving of this, 1 serving of that, 1 serve. I did my job. When I sent the food over to Chipotle, what did they do? They fucked it up. They don't measure their food. They don't put it on the scale. They don't care that I asked for 1,000 calories. All they care is that I asked for these particular ingredients. So when they put the rice in it, I said, hey, can I have 1 serving of rice? They didn't say, oh, yeah, 1 serving of rice, according to our nutrition, is 3 ounces. Let's give her 3 ounces, you guys. They said, nah, I'm going to put in the rice, however much that is. I brought that Chipotle back home. I measured it out on my food scale. It was over 2,000 calories of food. So even when you think you're doing a good job, you're still doing bad. If you letting other people dictate your weight loss, you'll never lose weight. Get your own food scale. Does that mean don't go to Chipotle? No. Usually that means I'll go to Chipotle, and when the girl try to put food on my plate, I'll be like, no, less. Because I can see you're putting a heaping pile of this in there. That's like 2 and 3 servings. I could see that. Give me less. Don't do me no favors. I don't want no freebies. Because then freebies result in me gaining weight. So I'm good on that. The calculator says 1900. Is that too much? No. Most people should eat. I mean, you're probably on the bigger end, Joe. So 1900 seems just about accurate. The goal is not to see how little the calculator says. It's not like, dang, I hope the calculator gives me 1,000. If you only got 1,000 calories, that would be so hard for you to survive on that. That's the survival. So I want you to thrive. 1900 is appropriate because that means you're eating more than that. Thank you for informing me that I was a binge eater. Now I'm not. Kenny, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of Kenny's progress. He's done amazing, and you're staying strong, Kenny. We don't see it as overeating or binging. We just see it as like, oh, I didn't eat earlier. Now I get to eat everything now. That's all we see it as. Like, oh, yeah, I didn't eat earlier. Does that mean you get to eat half a pizza, a whole pizza, the wings, the breadsticks? No, no, no. That is disordered eating. Yeah, starve. Exactly, Jessica. Starve of food with nutritional value. Yes. Thank you so much, love. Thank you, Black Pencil. You need help but don't know where to start? Link in the bio. Sample meal plan. Use the discount code GET25. What fruit and how much? Most of my meal plans just have berries because they're low in calories, high in antioxidants, and big in volume. What salad at Chick-fil-A is 1,600? Not me zooming in. It was the fried chicken one. It doesn't include the toppings. So when you see how many calories is in a salad at any place, that is for the salad. Mostly the lettuce, the meat, and the cheese. That doesn't include any of the toppings, and that never includes the dressings. So, Chick-fil-A's avocado ranch dressing, 280 or 300 calories a packet. Most of them, I can't find a low calorie dressing at Chick-fil-A. Yeah, it's a dress. The dressing is killer. What meal plan should you pick for 1,400 calories? The 1,400 calorie meal plan. Thank you, Ashley. Protein shakes? No. Eat your protein. Protein. Why? Separated, separated, separated. People think that protein shakes the only way to get protein in. A protein shake is a last ditch effort. A protein shake is different than a protein powder. So I sell protein powder. Meal plan link in the bio, Joanne. Enter your height, weight, age, and activity level. It'll tell you how many calories you should eat every single day to lose 1 pound a week. Get a plan based on that. Protein shake is a juice, usually in a package, bunch of sugar in there, more calories than needed. Like that's a protein shake. Ensure, all that kind of stuff, whatever. Premier Protein, that's a shake. Hell no. Protein smoothie, hell no. If you go to Smoothie King right now and get a protein smoothie, it might be 700 calories. 700 calories. Okay, so this is the difference. This is the hierarchy of protein when it comes in like liquid form. So you have powder. And I'll tell you when to use it. So powder might be like, if you get mine, 140 calories and 25 grams of protein. That's good. That's the running average if you get protein powder. Then you get the protein shakes, Premier Protein, shit like that. It might be like 150 calories. Might be like, but the sugar is out of control. I don't know how much sugar is in it. It might be like 10 grams of protein. Most shakes. All right, so here you go with the same amount of calories, but this one got way more protein in it. Why do you want way more protein? Because you're going to need a certain amount of protein every single day to get to your goals, to maintain muscle and lose fat. So you're trying to find the one with the most protein versus the least calories. That is really the goal. Okay, yeah, get the 2,800 calorie plan, boss man. I think that'll be good for you. That's your goal. Most protein versus the least calories. So this one is not the most protein and it got the same amount of calories, so not ideal. Versus the shakes, versus the smoothies. The smoothies are nuts. The smoothies might have like 600-700 calories. You go to Smoothie King, some bullshit like that. And they only got 25 grams of protein if they use a whole scoop. It might have like 20 grams. I don't know what kind of protein powder they use. So you get less protein, way more calories. Why? What was the reason? There is no reason. That's not good. So this is the protein in liquid form versus, okay. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, so Premier has 30. How many calories is in it? Tell me, Outlaw. Premier got 30. How many calories is in it? So versus, so you would only use these. I would only use these if I was leaving the gym. 160. Okay, so more calories. Very good. So if you put, it's the same exact as a protein powder, but I want to check the back of it, Outlaw. But thank you. So these are pretty similar, the powder and the shakes. But this is Premier. I've never seen Premier in real life. I've only seen it on the internet. All the ones I see at Walmart, Ensure, all this stuff. So I'm putting this shake as a Premier Protein, which Outlaw says has 30 grams and 160 calories. When I go to Walmart, I do not see this option. So don't take this as all shakes. I've never seen this in real life, but I do believe, Outlaw, that Premier is better because I see a lot of people talk about Premier. So this is just Premier. Just Premier. Very good. 160, 30. If you bumped up the amount of scoop that you had, this too would be 160 and you too could get 30 grams. So I would say the same. Protein powder, Premier protein shake, the same. So whichever one you want here. However, I wouldn't even drink it. I don't even drink protein powder. I don't even drink Premier shakes. Why? While you can, it's worst case scenario. Worst case scenario. Worst case scenario for me is if I leave the gym and I do not have a meal with me. All right, I'll go ahead and take a scoop of protein. I'll take a scoop of protein. Why? Directly after the gym, I want my protein to go straight to my veins. I want to grow big muscles. And protein is how I do that. That's the building block. So if I don't have nothing else and I got my protein pack, I can have one thing, just supplemental. Thank you. Yes. I can have one jug of protein powder, which is like $30 or $40, and that'll last me for damn near a year. I'm really not using protein powder that much. It got to be an emergency because what's better than a scoop of protein powder or a shake, and damn sure better than a smoothie? Fucking chicken. I could have chicken. You can have 4 ounces of chicken. You can have tuna. You can have salmon. You can have turkey. You can have beef. You can have a meal. You can have an entire meal. This is a better option. So people think of protein as something you need as a supplement. You really don't. You get protein just from regular food. So what about creatine? You get creatine from eating protein. There is creatine inside of protein. So you don't need the additional supplement. Even though it's not tons of it, you really don't need a ton of supplement. Thank you so much, Outlaw. Loud. Thank you, student. I'm gonna get a pizza. I was gonna get a pizza last night until I looked at the calories. 280 a slice. Yes. And was that for the slices with sauce on it? Excuse me, with toppings on it? That sounds like a cheese slice. Most of them, if you got toppings on them, like pork, like pork. Oh, it's running it up. It tastes good. Miss Sowers has my vegan protein powder and she says it tastes good. Thank you so much. Is Octavia, thank you so much, Out Loud. Is Octavia a good plan? It's too expensive. I don't know what they sell in there, but I have a lot of people who do my plan instead. And when I looked up the pricing, it's insane. If I'm not hungry, why? Because most people spend about $50 to $60 a week on groceries. To lose weight. So I don't need you to spend $1,000 a week on groceries to lose weight. Why would you do that when you could spend 50? And I need you to make your food at home so you can see what it looks like. You can see what a portion is. If you know what a portion is, when Chipotle try to give you a 3,000 calorie bowl like they try to give me, you could say, this too much damn food. If you do not know what a portion is because you don't make your food, because you don't measure it out, you're going to get Chipotle bowl and say, this looks good. That's all you'll see, good. You won't see, damn, this shit really put me in a surplus and now I'm going to gain weight. That's crazy. So no, make your food. Is MyFitnessPal a good tool to work with? What are your thoughts? UJ, you already have MyFitnessPal on your phone. Have you lost any weights with it? Have you lost any weight with MyFitnessPal? MyFitnessPal is incredible. But have you lost any weight with it? It lets you track your food. If you say, hey, I'm going to Jimmy John's for lunch and I got this kind of sub from Jimmy John's, MyFitnessPal would be like, which kind of sub? Oh, you got the 600 calorie sub? Say you got that one. Now that sub wasn't 600 calories when you put all them toppings on it. That sub was not 600 calories. You didn't tell them you had got the chips with it. You didn't tell them about the cookies. You didn't measure out your food. Most people who have MyFitnessPal, myself included, I had it for 10 years. I didn't lose a pound. All I did was open up MyFitnessPal to tell them that I got bigger. 205, 210, 215, 220. I just got bigger. Why? Was it their fault? No. But it allows you to lie. It allows you to say, oh, I had one serving of this. How do you know you had one serving? You didn't have one serving. That's why you haven't lost any weight with my damn MyFitnessPal. Unapologetically, can you ask the question again? Thank you, Trap. Thank you, Dee. Thank you, Trap. Body recomp, link in the bio. Heavy in the look. How do you lose body fat? Sample meal plan, link in the bio. I lost weight so fast with Atkins years ago and I looked so deflated. Yes, Fofo. People don't realize that rapid weight loss is not a vibe. Is the DEXA scan the only way to find out how much muscle you are? Nah, you can get a regular body fat test, but DEXA scan is the most accurate. It's an X-ray. Blame Rihanna for the tattoo. Carbs used to scare me. I blame keto. Brianna, that's all carbs. That's all keto did. Make us scared and make us lose weight rapidly, and then make us gain the weight back. I mean, come on, keto didn't do nothing good. Can you make it work on only have 3 meals a day? Yes. However, I want you to eat every 2.5 to 3 hours because you're up 12 to 14 hours a day. So if you're eating, you don't have the chance to get hungry. You do 5 minutes of cardio and an hour of weight training. That's good, Angela, but I want you to do 30 minutes of cardio. Bump it up. I want you to get your cardiovascular strength up. How do you suggest starting weight training? Progressive Overload workout, link in the bio. Use the discount code, get 25 for 25% off. I did the same. My birthday was 2 days ago. I said I don't have time to sabotage. Rashida, you get it. Don't sabotage yourself. This is exactly why I said I wasn't eating out the first 3 months. I need to learn better eating first. Jessica, you get it. I mean, think about it. How much have we eaten out? We haven't missed a meal. We haven't missed a meal. There was not one time prior to my weight loss journey that I missed a birthday, I missed a celebration, I missed Kwanzaa, don't even celebrate it. I missed goddamn any kind of holiday there was to eat, I ate. And then all throughout the regular week I ate. And then all throughout the weekend I ate. So it wasn't even just holidays that got me going, it was every damn day. Nothing stopped me from going to Brewster's and getting a banana split. Instead of strawberry ice cream, I'll take an extra scoop of chocolate. Instead of nuts on the top, I'll take an extra serving of chocolate syrup. And can I have extra cherries and extra pretzels? That wasn't on a holiday. That was a Thursday. Nothing stops us from eating what we want all throughout the year. So don't act like your birthday is such a big, huge event that it means you have to overeat. You've been overeating all year. You good now. You good. You good. Tachinda, I'm sorry about that. Your birthday is why we value our. Yeah, we all we do on our birthdays is eat, and then feel bad about it the next day, and then be wanting to lose weight the rest of the year. Oh, next year for my birthday, I'm gonna look good. That's because last year on your birthday, you ate like a damn animal. You're getting me through my gym session. Thank you so much, Nail Volek. You're gonna look incredible on your birthday. You're gonna enjoy your actual birthday, not just the food. Hey, K Classic, can you stress the lack of sleep be the reason why I'm not losing weight? No. How many calories is in stress? 0. How many calories is in lack of sleep? 0. There are no calories in stress and lack of sleep. Now, I know what you're saying. Ride with me. If you were on a deserted island, let's say something happened. You ended up on a deserted island, fell out of a plane. Jesus, I pray that don't happen to you. But let's say you did. Let's say you did. You would be so stressed out trying to figure out if them people was gonna find you. You would be so sleep deprived. You couldn't go to sleep. You'll be up all night just praying that a damn helicopter come and praying don't nothing from the jungle come bite you. You would be so stressed and so sleep deprived. You know what else? You'd be so skinny. You would lose so much weight on the damn deserted island. Ain't no food up there. You ain't got no food that you can catch. You don't know how to fish. You can't climb up for coconuts. You can't drink no salt water. So you wouldn't be eating, but at the same time, you also would not be sleeping and you would be extremely stressed. But you would also lose weight. Okay. So what that means, you can lose weight. While sleep is very important and it's important to lower your stress levels, cortisol, it is important. But is that the reason you're not losing weight? Hell no. You ain't losing weight because you eat too much. Those things are important factors. But usually you have to get down to a very lean amount of weight. You have to be very lean. If you got a decent amount of body fat on you right now, the only reason why you're not losing weight is because you eat too much. Oh my gosh. Okay. What does that sound like to you? Does it sound like, oh no, fuck you, I'm not losing weight because of this? Okay, don't fight me. I want you today to look, don't buy no plan. Don't use the 25% off discount, get 25 for 25% off. Don't do it. Just humor me. When you go get lunch, humor me. Look, just look. Turn around that pack of chips that you love every single day, every time, at the same point in the day, you always pick up. Look at how many calories is in that serving, and then look how many servings is in the bag. And eat how much you normally eat. I want you to eat how much you normally eat today. When you go get your salad or your lunch, ask how many calories is in it. Pick up the sauces. They'll tell you on the back. When you go eat dinner tonight, pay a little bit more attention. If you make dinner at home, you can read the back. How many calories is in like a pack of lasagna? You're going to make lasagna? Cool. So if you use the entire pack of lasagna, that's for 12 servings. or 10 servings or 8 servings. Think about that lasagna. Does it ever get cut up for 8 different people? 8 different people in your house. Mm-mm, mm-mm. It's just a family of 4 with y'all, and y'all eat up that whole plate, and that was just for the noodles. That don't include that pack of cheese that you put in that lasagna. You make your lasagna with beef, you wildin'. You use a ton of calories. Now I said it. You don't believe me? Humor me today and just pay a little bit more attention to how much you're eating. Oh, well, I don't eat like that every day. What else you eat like? What are sugar alcohols? What do you mean? What is the name of the cream for the skin? Fine Fit Massage Oil, anti-cellulite massage oil. It's available. Link in the bio. Oh my goodness, April, April, are you fucking kidding me, April? April, April, April down 65 plus pounds. When I tell you, I don't want credit for nobody who does keto, who does fasting, who does juicing. I don't want credit for y'all bodies. Don't ever tell somebody that, oh yeah, I listened to that girl Tony and I started to lose weight. Unless you got my meal plan, please don't mention my name. Please don't put my name into it. Find somebody else to do it. Why? Because people who lose weight on my sample meal plan lose fat and maintain and build muscle. They look good. The girlies who love the Ozempics, the fasting, the juicing, they look like shit. This is just honest. Why? Because I look like shit when I did it. Because when you lose weight, you lose a combination of fat and muscle. It don't look good. It don't look good. April, 65 pounds down. April, she's not saggy. She's not flabby. She doesn't have excess skin. 65 pounds down. April no longer on her insulin. Huh? Yeah, she was diabetic. She was bad down on the insulin. Terrible health. Thank you so much, Out Loud. I'm going to get to you, boss man. Terrible health. Right now, we're trying to get off of her heart medication. April. You see that bicep? Period, poo. You see that body? She's not hiding it. Well, you'll notice for most people who have rapid weight loss, thank you so much, Tara. Most people who have rapid weight loss, what happens with them? They wear big clothes before because they're bigger, hiding the body. And then afterwards, they keep wearing big clothes, hiding the body. That excess skin, that flabby skin, it's nothing that they expect to have. So it's not their fault. I didn't expect to have excess skin or flabby skin. I didn't expect it. But when you have it, it's just like, damn, the scale said I'm small, but like my body does not look how I ever wanted it to look, ever. So April, 65 pounds down. April, she came into this room. She listened to me for a few months. She just listened. She ain't buy shit. She ain't buy nothing. Now April buy everything. That's my Aries boo. April buy everything. We know we love a supportive queen. But in the beginning, she just listened. At first, she thought, cat, bullshit, lies. I don't eat that much. And then now she sees. Okay. Yeah, that's what's up, April. I'm so glad you got your bill plan, boss man. What about drinking? In the beginning, no. Alcohol can stop fat loss because it has a lot of calories in it. And a lot of times the way that you eat is the way you drink. Yeah, you don't drink during the week, but on a weekend, you low key, high key binge drink. When you're doing 3 and 4 shots in a row, that is binge drinking. So a lot of our eating habits are similar to our drinking habits. In the beginning, the 2-week detox, you do not drink at all. I want you to try to get away from that addiction. Does that mean you don't drink on this plan? Nah, you can drink, but in the beginning, no, it does have calories in it, and I want you to learn how to drink alcohol with less calories, more like shots, tequila shots. Those are good. Less calories, less mixed drinks. Can weight loss help sleep apnea? Absolutely. What exercises do you recommend for tummy area? Absolutely none. There's no exercise you could do to lose the tummy. There's only less food you can eat to lose the tummy. So enter your height, weight, age, and activity level. It'll tell you how many calories you should eat every day to lose 1 pound a week. Get a plan based on that. That's fat loss. That's how you lose fat. That's how you lose the tummy. If I tell you go do 1,000 crunches, all you'll do is break your daggone back. You ain't gonna lose no fat. You got to eat less to lose fat. Follow the meal plan and maintain muscle. Thank you, Hot Chocolate Goddess. Keep coming in the room. And join the Facebook family. You can see a bunch of people who have lost fat, multiple, have had multiple kids, mommy pooch, whatever. I just got a sample meal plan. What snacks do you suggest? You just got a sample meal plan, which told you to eat 5 meals a day. Ain't no damn snacks in there. I don't want you to eat no snacks. Why? You snack enough. 5 meals a day, you'll stay full. You'll be fine. You'll be eating healthy, but today you binge so bad. But will I gain? Summer, baby, you will not gain. However, what do you mean eat healthy? You're obviously not on my meal plan. I don't recognize the name. So that tells me whatever you've been doing, you just been eating less. You probably, Facebook group, Fine Fit Fitness, you probably just been starving. And then all of a sudden today, it hit you like a ton of bricks and you binge. That's the way everybody do. You did eat, now you overeating. So eating healthy, and let me guess, you ate a bunch of salads. You didn't lose no weight because Oxalis is still high in calories, but you did feel deprived enough to binge eat afterwards. You got to get a plan to stop going there. Just got back from Mexico, all inclusive resort. Should I wait till it comes back? Till it comes to detox? Yes, boss man, do your detox. And I'm so glad you had a good time did you have a good time in Mexico? I hope you did. Is fruit on the meal plan? Not that much. Thank you, Lovey. Oh my God, I woke up out of my sleep about 6 times every time you was on live. Thank you. See, Ash, that's why you need the meal plan so you can be getting a full night's rest. You need to get a meal plan to organize your life. You don't need to wake up that much. Hey, user 8, saved in pockets. Exactly. I eat health. Okay. Good morning, famous Kia. Yes, Kia, we're live. Can we stress? I eat healthy. Okay. When I was there, we eyed the portions. See, Maurice, and some people eyeballs bigger than other. And I used to try to flirt to get more food out of the Chipotle people, and not knowing that he is the reason why I'm big in the first place. Oh, you don't see. Look, boss man, we got to slow down that drinking. You said you don't even remember most of your Mexico trip. I'm glad it was good. I like Mexico a lot. I eat health. Okay, I never liked Chipotle, but after finding you, I'm scared to even walk in that. Lou, Chipotle is good, but Kava is better. Kava got lamb. Kava got lamb. Kava good. I remember doing keto. I stayed weak with no energy. Had to let it go. Chocolate. I'm glad you said that. Keto don't have no carbs. Do I promote weight loss surgery? No, absolutely not. Keto has no carbs. Carbs give you energy. So of course you don't have no energy. And they tell you on keto, oh, just drink bullet coffee, drink bullet tea, put a bunch of oil in your tea and in your coffee like a weirdo. Do not do that. We used to get mad when they put too little food in our Nick Chip. I used to want to fight. Like, why are you acting like you own the place? You can give me more food than that. Brie, Kava good. Kava is good. I go to Kava. Now I don't let them make my bellow I like to be there, but their portions are smaller and their spoons are smaller. So I kind of do I do like Kava more for portion control. The way that they make their bowls is a lot different than like Chipotle. They stingy with it at Kava, so I like that. Okay. Detox has protein shake after workout. Yes, Natasha. That's only after workout. What did I say? Only after workout. The powder goes further than individual shakes, anyways. Yes, it does. I need this. I won't have to lose 6% body fat. Denise, you can. Premier, okay, 30 grams of sugar and daily amount is 24 grams. I bulked up. Okay, good. Wait, Premier has 30 grams of sugar and you only supposed to have 24? Okay, no. Well, I don't think that's right. Premier. Okay, good. Thank you, Rebecca. Oh yes, Angela. Of course, she has to because she can't eat so much. So she goes from eating to just drinking. That rapid weight loss. So with your mom, just make sure she pays attention to maintaining and building more lean muscle mass. When you have the surgery, you cannot eat. Now you have to drink just a couple hundred calories. That's a little. So the number one thing to do, focus on maintaining that muscle by stressing it in the gym, resting it, recovering, and adaptation, building muscle. Thank you, Rebecca. I was lying like a rug on my Fitness Pal. I know you was. My Fitness Pal is more for you if you cook all your food. Thank you, Angelo. My Fitness Pal is not for you to go out all the time. What is the name of the cream for the skin? It's available. Link in the bio. Anti-cellulite, not Kwanzaa. Everything you said is like, dang, you here with me. Wow. Thank you so much, loving on me. What food can you substitute for avocado? 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Not on a Thursday. What's the massage you were talking about? Massage oil is available. Link in the bio. Use the discount code. Get 25 for 25% off. This year on my birthday, I'm gonna look good because we on a meal plan. Exactly, Lou. We own a meal plan. Hey, Monica, I appreciate you. Yes, Monica, I'm appreciate. It's us. It's us who I'm talking about. You and me. Hey, Sharice, thank you. April looks amazing. Yes, she does. Thank you, Cranberry Cutie. You like cranberry juice that much? You put in your name? I love that. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Mommy. I wonder how much that has. Team Aries, yes. How long did it take April to lose 65 pounds? A couple of months. Join the Facebook family. It don't take long at all. When I say 1 pound a week of fat loss, that scares people. They're like, oh, I'm going to get out of that room. I got to lose weight faster than that. For one, I'm talking about fat. So you're going to look incredible. For two, everyone's different. Most people lose 8 to 15 pounds in the first few weeks, first 2 weeks. But the number of calories that you'll be eating is based on you just losing 1 pound a week. You'll lose weight faster than that. Join the Facebook group. See April. She tells you all about her story. She's very transparent. You can see the photos. I bought a 2,300 calorie plan, overwhelmed with the amount of food I have to eat. Yes, Danielle. Danny, join the Facebook family. It feels like a lot of food. 2,300 calories. It is. And that's the goal. You eat more than 2,300 calories right now. That's why you're overweight. So I got to get you the highest amount of food you can eat at home so you can feel full all throughout the day so you don't go to overeating. So even though you don't necessarily eat 5 meals a day, even if you eat 1 meal a day, it's over 2,300 calories. You can have one bowl of food from Chipotle and it's 3,000 calories. So this breaks it down. Yeah, alcohol got hella calories. Are almonds good for snacks? They could be pretty high calories, especially if you eat them like blah, 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 blah. Do you have vegan meal plans? Yes. Not flirting with the Chipotle. Yeah, compliment. My brother was on keto and he was saying he had no energy. Keto give you no energy. Like it's just trash. It's trash. Keto is only, I would only suggest it if your doctor told you to do it, but mostly the doctors only prescribe it for children who are epileptic. So if they have seizures, and when they do prescribe it, it's a temporary prescription. So it's not even for long term. So it definitely ain't for you just because you big. No. So you do more meals, but still calorie deficit? Yes, Sharice. Thank you. I now look how many calories and fat are in alcohol I drink. Very good, Cranberry. I was watching a girl live today. She said Ozempic, I told her it's bad and she got defensive. April, she doesn't see it as bad because it's answering her questions. It's restricting her eating. The girl is not eating. So I'd be mad too if I wasn't eating. But the way Ozempic works, it's just a suppression. You go from eating too much to now eating nothing. Ozempic, no food, no desire for food, no lust for life, which feels like that's exactly what I want. When you're big, you just be wanting the most extreme, stupid shit. I was big, I wanted the most extreme, stupidest stuff. I'm big, I eat a lot. So then it's like, it's like Home Alone. Home Alone. Oh boy was like, yeah, I wish my family wasn't here. I wish all y'all was gone. He woke up, his whole family was gone. He was sick about it. He was sick. You say the stupidest shit. You're big. You don't understand why you big, but you do know that you like to eat. You do eat a lot. You can understand that. So you think the answer to you eating a lot is, I just wish I didn't have any cravings anymore. I just wish I wasn't hungry anymore. I just wish somebody just took away all my hunger, all of my desire to eat. Fuck around and you're going to get on some Ozempic and they're going to do just that. They're going to take away your whole desire. When you see people or read people, the studies about the side effects, not only the throwing up, the excessive throwing up, it's a miserable existence on this drug. But people who get off the drugs get off of it. I've seen a bunch of people say this because they had no desire. You think you want no desire to eat. What the fuck? This is not a good recourse. You eat too much. Okay, whatever. We'll just fix that. We just want you to eat less. You do not want to actually not eat at all. And when you take these drugs, that's all they do. And it sucks because it's temporary. You got to get off the drugs because the side effects are so terrible. So what happens when you get off the drugs? You're back to binge eating. But what was the point of that? You had a miserable existence during the drug. You lost a bunch of weight rapidly, which means lean muscle mass, which means you don't even look good. And you gain the weight right back. Tell me the pros. I don't get it. Tell me the pros. Oh, don't say so I can get off my insulin. Well, ask April. April's off her insulin, 65 pounds down, looks good. And at no point during her entire journey did she lose her lust for life. At no point during her entire journey did she just suppress all of her emotions because she's on this medication. Facebook group, Fine Fit Fitness. I gotta get a DEXA scan. I don't want to lose my muscle by having my goal weight. Exactly. Use your muscle. Okay, thank you, Tanya. How do you lose body fat? Simple meal plan. Enter your height, weight, age, and activity level. It'll tell you how many calories you should eat every day to lose 1 pound a week. Get a plan based on that. Is the detox and the 30-day plan separate? Yes. Or you could just get the 90-day plan, which includes the detox, which is the 2-week detox, 2 30-day meal plans, and another meal plan at the end, 4 grocery lists, 2 30-day workouts. No, Sharice, Ozempic is just when they suppress your appetite. So it's not even long term. Like, at least, like, Ozempic, most people have to get off of it in a couple months. That's very short. At minimum, when you get, like, weight loss surgery, they shrink your stomach or put the balloon in or lap band it or whatever. That'll last for, like, a couple years. Of course, most people who do the weight loss surgery, they do gain the weight back anyways, but they have their weight loss longer. Versus people who do Ozempic, that's a short amount of time. You have to get off of it. Yeah, it's an injection. Someone thought that was a shrinking of the stomach. What's the theory on behind cold showers? Well, I love cold showers. I do a lot of breathing meditation. Wim Hof, W-I-M, 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 Hof, H-O-F. He has a free app, Wim Hof, the Iceman. I've been following him for years. Amazing. Cold, if you want to learn how to do push-ups, cold submersion, breathing techniques so you can hold your breath, all this kind of cool stuff. None of this helps with weight loss. None of it. Zero, zilch, nada helps with weight loss. But as far as like optimizing your body and really getting your body to heal itself, he has some interesting theories. He's good. He's good. At minimum, you could download his app and you could do his breathing techniques. I can hold my breath for a couple minutes. That's just through Wim Hof's breathing techniques. They're very excellent. I just got a down, and you can look him up on YouTube. Wim Hof, Iceman. I just got a meal plan downloaded, and I can't find it. It's a PDF, but send me a DM. I'll resend it. Hey, Falana, thank you so much. Hey, Nail, if you lift weights, do you recommend cardio every day? Yep. Cardio every day, 30 minutes a day, and try to get 8 to 10,000 steps a day. You can get a fitness watch available in the link in the bio. Use the discount code GET25. It tracks your steps, your sleep, all kind of great stuff just to optimize your life. Do any of these things help you lose weight? No. Weight loss is in the kitchen. Eat less, you'll lose weight. Simple. Now, do I do Pilates to strengthen my core? Yes. It don't help me lose weight or build muscle. Do I track my sleep to make sure I'm getting the optimal amounts of sleep? Absolutely. Do I do breathing techniques just to help with my lung capacity? Absolutely. None of those things help you lose weight. They just cool as hell to be able to do, and it does make my life run better. But the kitchen, the food, the amount of food I eat dictates my weight. And yours too. What's the best body fat percentage to be to start off weightlifting? Sadia. I mean, shit, it depends on what you want to look like, Sadia. Me personally, I want to sit around 14-15% body fat just yearly. I think that'll look good on me. That you'll be able to see my abs year round. I like that. Get on stage because I'm a competitor. I need to be about 9% body fat. Being 14% body fat is very low. It's not really sustainable. For most people, a good amount of body fat percentage, if you want to look good, shit, like 18 to 22, 18 to 22, live right there. In the 20s is healthy. But if you could get to a lower body fat percentage, it's fun. It's very fun. I used to be fat. I'm telling you right now, it's very fun to be a lower body fat percentage. It's nice. Your clothes look good as hell. People always compliment you. You be in the mirror and actually like what you look like. Like, I could lie and be like, oh, well, you know, girl, I used to be big. And I didn't want to take pictures of me. And if someone did, I used to hold my arms out from my body because if my arms were closed, my arms would look so big. All between all of my jeans used to be ripped up real bad. So yeah, no, it is nice. It's cool. And you get to eat a lot. Because if you build muscle, I can eat more now and burn more calories now than I could at my highest weight before. So look good and I get to eat more. Where's the con? It ain't none. Good morning from Miami. I'm on my way starting today. Yes, Miss Not With It. I was just in Miami. I'm from Miami. I want to go to Miami. You know what? Miami is the only spot I want to go. Gekko. Oh my gosh, so good. What's the skin cream? Fine firming cream, fine fit, anti-cellulite massage oil. It comes with the massager. Will this help you lose fat? Heck no. Will it help firm, make it more supple? Heck yes. So if you just only want to lose weight, cool. But you'll find, especially when you've been overweight, you need to learn how to love yourself and love your body. When I was overweight, I neglected so many things. Because I was waiting on a miracle or a meteorite to crash into me and save me. So when I was overweight, I just thought one day I would win the lottery and I would be able to like buy the perfect life and the perfect body. None of that happened to me. None of it. I had to create a healthy relationship with food and I had to lose weight. And then I had to learn like, damn, you was addicted to the sugars and the dairy. You fighting chronic yeast infections, cystic acne, inflammation, bloating. Bitch, you actually was doing really bad during that time of your life. You was looking bad, smelling bad. You was fucked up. Yeah, whatever. We could talk about it or not. Either way. Then you have to work on other stuff. I had to work on shit, just normal stuff. How do I get all of these black marks I got from all of this excessive acne off my face now? Because I'm liking my body and the way it looks, but also I'm noticing like, damn, you did really let yourself go. So the skin cream is great with helping you get back on track. You need to hurry up. Yeah, I used to never lotion my body because I don't know. I cover my body all the time with clothes, big ass clothes to cover my big body. So I never really cared about like my skin. My skin? No, I didn't care about my skin. But now that I'm like more toned, I wear my arms out all the time, and I'm like, hey, I want to have nice skin. I'm getting the stretch marks. Stretch marks. I'm going to get tattooing. It's $500, y'all. I found another girl. $500 to get like the stretch marks that I've had for 20 years filled in. It's like a little tattoo thing. Stretch marks is something I used to lie about not bothering me. People would be like, "Oh, what about your stretch marks?" And I'll say, "Oh no, they're fine," because I had got stretch marks when I was 12 because that's when I got big. That's the first year I got big. So I went from regular size kid to huge kid, and then immediately got stretch marks. Immediately. So it was not anything I asked for or I even knew could happen to someone's body. Like stretch marks, what the hell? So I got stretch marks. And then you lose weight and then you still have stretch marks. There are things you can do to kind of lighten them, but overall, you can't really do nothing with it. You're going to have them. So I got used to having them and I got used to telling people, like, oh, no, it's fine. Like, they don't bother me. That's a lie. They do bother me because I never did want them. What the fuck? So we'll see how it goes at my appointment on this Thursday. I'll let you guys know how it goes. 3. And if I was overweight, I would still have stretch marks and I wouldn't even have no money to get them removed because I used to spend all my money on food. On food. Crazy. I need to hurry up and get a meal plan and workout plan because my best friend's wedding is in July. Yes. You're going to look incredible for your best friend's wedding. And if you're single, you definitely bagging. Definitely. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you, April, for thanking me for reading all the comments. I appreciate you. And if you're watching this on a rerun, please submit your questions in the link in the bio because I'll answer your questions again later if you watch it in a rerun. How do I know how much protein I should be getting to lose weight? About 30 to 35% of your diet. So if you go to the website right now and you enter your height, your weight, your age, your activity level, it'll tell you how many calories you should eat every day to lose 1 pound a week. Let's say that number is 2,400. Let's say your number is 2,400. 2,400 calories a day. So 30%. Okay. Come on. Let's say 2,400 is your number. So you use a calculator, it says 2,400. If you get a 2,400 calorie plan, about 30% of that plan, thank you, mommy. About 30% of that plan will have protein. So 2,400 divided by 3. That is 800 calories. 800 calories of food that you will be eating every single day will come from protein. Now, how much is that? So every 1 gram of protein is 4 calories. Every 1 gram of protein is 4 calories. So if you do 800 divided by 4, that means you're going to be eating about 200 grams of protein. Very good. I'm skinny, but 48% fat. Sample meal plan, link in the bio. That's a high body fat percentage. Sadia, that's a dangerous body fat percentage. The higher you get in your body fat percentage, the more susceptible you are to having like visceral fat. Visceral fat is the kind of fat that's on your organs that could kill you. That's a high body fat percentage. But I don't care like if you're small or big, that's high. So get a meal plan and let's get it down. How do you get to lower the body fat percentage? Entering your height, weight, age, and activity level in the link in the bio. It'll tell you how many calories you should eat every single day to lose 1 pound a week. Get a plan based on that. How do you pull up your plan you already paid for? Send me a DM on Instagram. It's a PDF or email Bobby Gal so I can resend it to you. Hey, Diarrhea Dove, I started my meal plan, but for how long is it going to take me to feel energized? I feel full. Diarrhea Dove, I think you started the meal plan this morning or yesterday, which means you probably I think this morning. Did you start this morning? Either way, your first meal of the day is a ton of protein. It's going to make you feel fuller longer. A ton of protein. It's going to make you feel fuller longer. So that's the first step. You'll start feeling more energy once you start getting used to that level of protein, like 2-3 days. Your breathing metabolic rate is 1235. Care with AK got a metabolic test where they put a hose over their mouth and breathed into it. And from there, they were told how many calories their body burns. 1,235. That's it and that's all. Body only burning 1,200 calories a day. So for my people who say, oh no, that's too low. What do you mean that's too low? Her body only burning 1,200 calories a day, which means that's her budget. That's like only getting paid $12 an hour and trying to spend $15 an hour. How are you going to spend $15 an hour? You only make $12 an hour. You got to eat in your budget. So what's our goal? Begin eating in her budget, probably around 1,500 calories a day because of her level of activity, and then focus on increasing her budget by building muscle. So we can go from 1,200 calories to 1,500 calories she can burn to 1,800 calories. The goal is to increase. Girl, I be so lazy. I be like, I'm covered. I don't need no lotion now. I got muscles and need it. Exactly. The second you get some muscles, You start want to wear them out. But my energy is my main goal. I'm always tired. I'm literally sleeping in a car after doing one task. That's okay, Diary Dove, because you're starting in the right place. The energy is coming, but focus on what's happening right now. You're full. When's the last time you said that and it didn't result in you overeating? You're full and not overeating. You get what you pay for. Miss Sowers, you think I should wait, hold on, Miss Sowers. I was doing a lot of reviews. So it was $6,000 for the stretch marks thing. The stretch marks thing. But she said all it would do was try to trauma my skin to pull it in, to pull in the stretch marks, not to fade them or anything, but Trish trying to make them smaller, and I would have to go through a lot of procedures. They also didn't have no photos or videos of Black people. So I was afraid. I'm like, girl, I don't want a keloid or nothing if you go too crazy on my skin tone. I don't know. Because, Black people love the keloid. Not me, though. Y'all just pray for me. So then someone on my TikTok mentioned like tattooing, which is something my sister said before. And then I started looking it up. A ton of people who get the whatever kind of lasering, they end up getting the lasering and then still having to go get the tattoo. So I was like, well, let me just get the tattoo so it could cover it. And then I saw a bunch of Black women doing that. You fat and you drench yourself in lotion. See the nail? I don't be doing a lotion. I do it now. Once I stopped drowning my body, I realized the real reason I wanted to lose weight. Why is that, Angelo? I don't remember life without stretch marks. Had them since I was about 8. Right, Shinda? And it's like they are part of you, but also it would really be nice when I have to dress up or even for my wedding day. I always like get spray tans to blur them and or put makeup on them because they really do stand out when I take photos. So it would be nice to live a life where we could just look at my natural beauty and not my damn stretch marks because they all light skinned and screaming at people. Thank you so much, Kiss. So by building muscle to increase my rate, and won't be at 1,200 for the rest of my life. Exactly. How will I know when my calories increase? When you've built some muscle and lost some fat, after the 90-day plan, you should be able to increase your calories. I would test a tattoo on an inconspicuous spot. Yep, I'll do that, Miss Sowers. So when I go to her, it's like she does patch testing and stuff like that. So I don't know when the full procedure will be, but I have her do it like on my butt. She can do it on my butt. If anything happens, just look at, don't look at my butt. But I wanted to go to the other people. Well, when I kept looking it up, I was like, wait, hold on. So you telling me I'm about to spend $6,000 and it's not even going to be right? Girl. And I do want them gone. Why not? Why not? Anywho, I love you guys. I thank you guys. Today's been a great day. Today was a good day. Right? Who's the lady? I will share with you guys. I don't know her name. It's a doctor though. She's a doctor. I don't know how she got into this field, but she is a doc. And I just found her through Google's. Cellulite is low-key your insecurity. Nail. Build muscle, lose fat. That's the number one way to get rid of cellulite. All cellulite is fat with skin covering it. Fat with skin covering it. So right now you have your skin covering your body, your fat. So if you build muscle and lose fat, it will be muscle that's at the forefront of your body. So then it'll be more firm. Also, use the products. If you don't even use the massager, on God, swear to God. See, this massager, my coach, who took me through my competition, Coach D, she had me buy this massager. It was this one. It was not this name brand. If you've been following my page, you've seen me with this massager for months. So when I first got with Coach D, different than my other coaches who are male coaches, Coach D had me do a bunch of stuff for my body. And I never really cared about that kind of stuff. So she told me about this product from Amazon, and I sold a bunch of them on my Amazon site. Like, I didn't sell them, but they were just linked. I linked them in my Amazon store. People was buying them like crazy. I'm a tourist. We all know that. People was buying them like crazy. I was like, well, hold on. I put it in there because I made videos that went viral using the product. You could see I had a lot of jowls or whatever between my legs, and then I was using it every single day. Them shits was going away. And I was so shocked because it wasn't even something I realized, but I was getting ready to get on stage for a competition. Coach D wanted my body and my skin to look perfect. So she just had me doing a skincare routine, which included using this shit every single day. So I found the manufacturer of it, and then I had them put my name on it. I had to put my name on it. That's really how much I believe in it, Omar, because it actually did work. And it was so many people who were asking me, what happened? What happened? What happened? I said, this shit right here. So It's Fine and Fit. It's the same exact product that I have been using, but now I got my name on it. So use that product. You start using that right now. The massager I use every other day because I'm lazy. That product twice a day after a warm shower. You start rubbing that motherfucker in the hot spots between your legs, on the back of your legs, down your arms, blah 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 blah. Wherever you got the fat, always down my arms because that's where I hold the fat, down my arms, and then lose fat, build muscle. But that stuff is pretty awesome with tightening the skin, tightening. You ain't gonna lose no fat, but it'll tighten it. If you have weight loss surgery, yeah, you can have my you can definitely do the meal plan. Thank you so much, Jay Morales. Lou, why are you asking about a crochet, Lou? When Nicole come over and cut this out, she should have cut it out this morning. The crochet will be gone. I'll be happy. You'll be happy. We'll never speak about this crochet again. I never want to speak about this crochet again. I know we can increase calories, but with more muscles, but I can't see myself eating more than 1,900 calories. Diarrhea Dove, as you build more muscles, what's going to happen? Your ass is going to get hungrier. The more muscles you have, the more fat you're burning, the hungrier you get. So right now, 1,900 sounds like, dang, that's so much. But when you get more muscles, you want more food. And also, good morning, Omar. What you'll feel like is more flexibility. At 1,900 calories, you really can't go out to eat like that. You really can't. And as your body gets slimmer, as you get leaner, as you become more of a badder bitch, you're going to want to go out way more. And if you go out way more, you're going to want more calories to actually afford the food that you're going out. You might want to sit at a bar and goddamn, eat with sushi chopsticks and just be a bad bitch. And now you'll have the calories to support this new lifestyle. Because when that body changes, you become brand new. You don't expect to change, but you feel way more comfortable. Hey, Chris, I'm at work and I keep walking away. And I asked you, I didn't hear, should you eat calories even when you're not hungry? If you're not hungry, no. I'm not going to have to get that. I'm losing weight. I do weights and my cellulite seems to be stubborn. You losing weight, you losing a combination of fat and muscle. You need to only be losing fat and building muscle. So muscle comes up to the forefront. If not, you're going to lose weight and then you'll still be like you still be like a high body fat percentage. Do you sell the oils separately? Nah, Altrina. It just comes with it, but it's like hella cheap. Most of the time, it's only like $40 for the 2-piece. And you can get the massager to someone else. But the massager is pretty great. And I do use it as like a regular massager when I'm on the couch. Hey, Texas. I want to be able to run around and be flexible like I used to and not roll. Yeah, when you try, Angelo, you will be able to. My body asks for food. I want to eat all day. Nails, you get it. Thank you, Tachinda. With the hat on, is cute. If I take the hat off, I'm going to scare you. Hey, Candid, today your crochet looks like Madonna in that baseball movie. A League of Their Own? But hold on, that's kind of a flex. You're saying I look like Madonna in A League of Their Own, which is one of my favorite movies. For that, I thank you. Just received the detox and meal plan. So excited. Thank you so much, Angie. I'm so excited for you. Am I taking a protein powder after my training in addition to my meals, right? Correct, Miss Sowers. Not going to lie, I want to pick up some martial arts when I'm more light. Lou, I can see you doing some Muay Thai. It's kind of Lou, it's a guy named Levi Bentley, Levi. His first name is Levi. Hello, Cherry. His last name is Bent, Bent, and then Li, Bentley, whatever. Really like his page. He does a ton of cross training. A bunch of different training. I've been following Levi for a long time, and he's on YouTube. His dad is like an Iron Chef, but I like seeing Levi's lifestyle. I like the way he trains his body, how intense it is. It makes me want to be more intense. You missed out on the massager, and just asked about it last night. It wasn't allowing you. Okay, it'll be back up tonight, Missy. I promise it'll be back up. Now, can you tell me about the massager and the oil and the water bottle? I don't have no more water bottles, Candid. I don't have no more, Candy. I don't have no more. But massagers are available, link in the bio. Use the discount code, get 25. It'll get there before Christmas. And get one for somebody else too. Make somebody else do it. Because it's a great gift. All right. Okay. I put my metabolism test for Thursday. Cherry. Thursday's going to be a big day for us. I cannot wait to hear your results about your metabolism test. Good. I got my money now. Reorder. Okay. Not you with the money now. Well, go spend it. Use the discount code. I thank you guys so very much. I love you all. I appreciate y'all. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. It's 12/12, y'all. Make a wish. Okay, make a wish. My phone went out. Did you answer my question while I was gone? Diarrhea Dove. I did. Oh, dang. I said, you're gonna want to eat more. The more muscle you have, the hungrier you get. Yeah, the more muscle you have, the hungrier you get. So you're gonna want more food, and then also you're gonna want more flexibility in your eating. At 1,900 calories a day, it's not gonna be very flexible. You can't really go out to eat with 1,900 calories. It's not enough money or calories. So you're gonna want your calories to increase so you can enjoy more fun dining. 40K likes. Let's get to 40K likes, you guys. We're so close to 40K likes. All you gotta do is double tap. It doesn't cost anything. Just double tap. Quick, with the sale love. You know, I spend too much money. April, I was just saying, April show up. April, you have not been in a live. I've been showing your picture all damn live, April. Where have you been? I'm so proud of you, April. It's the bicep for me, bitch. April, it is the bicep for me. I cannot believe your body. It is so beautiful, April. And the cut is given what it's supposed to give. And I was just talking about you in the live earlier. I love it, April. You're doing incredible. Is there no avoiding the star or the harshness of muscle? Like the solid feeling, it only is like only if you flexed are your muscles hard. If you're like regular, it don't feel like nothing. If you okay, then your muscles hard. If you regular, I don't. It don't look like nothing. It don't feel like nothing. Thank you, April. Love you. Are you going to reorder the bottle and the massage oil? Yes, I think they're coming back on the website tonight. Karate. See, karate would be cute. Maybe my kids could play karate. I don't like getting hit, so I can't do karate. I won't be able to do it. Well, maybe my future kids can do it. Okay, you guys, it's been great. It's been real. I gotta go because it's time to eat, and I don't like to skip my meals. April, I'll see you in the Facebook group. Very, very proud of you, April. Love you, appreciate you. You are really an inspiration in the group. You just flexed and one bicep bigger than another. Lou, next time you go to the gym, instead of doing both biceps at one time, focus on one. Isolate one arm so you can grow that other one, and do an extra rep or two on the lighter one. Okay, thank you guys. I will see you guys later. Bye. See ya.